All right. Hello, everyone. Welcome to Midweek 35. This is the last midweek before Frosty. In addition to all our usual grinders, we got the people trying to get some last chance practice in. We've got a surprise guest in Shao. I'm really excited for this one.
Yeah, I'm really hyped about it too. It got what, like 40, almost 40 entrants? I think some people got DQ'd.
Yeah,
But
no.
this bracket has like all the killers.
Yeah, no, for sure. I mean, last year we were talking about just like how competitive the scene is getting, and I think we've seen just so much big growth in the scene recently.
hmm
With we're getting main stage at both Frosty and Combo Breaker this year. We're getting whatever the replacement for Khan is going to be. So much is happening, and some of the numbers we're seeing are still high, and it's not even all just the top end of players. We're seeing so many people getting into this game and performing. We had some great stories from players like L4NR, who's in this bracket today. Hoping to see a good run from them.
Yeah, I've been really happy to see the scene growth lately. Shout outs to DMF. That's been really big.
Yup. Got some DMF duelers in here.
Yeah. Been cool to see. It's nice to like just watch that from the outside and like see who's on the come up, and some of them
Yup.
are turning into killers.
Absolutely. And speaking of, first up, we got Ants and Thoughtbuster #1 coming up on stream.
All right. I have no idea who these people are.
Ants, I believe, is a longtime friend of Zappokes. Not sure who they
I see.
play. Thoughtbuster #1.
I think I've
I
seen
mean,
them
there's
play.
some aura there for sure, but I'm also a complete mystery on my end. So yeah, definitely looking forward to seeing some new faces.
All right.
The Zappok aura spreads, bringing these people in. But
Yeah.
I'm glad to see it all the time.
Yeah, I totally am too. Zapoke is like a real supporter of the scene,
hmm
tried and true.
Getting shouted out in that Evo documentary come out recently.
Oh yeah. Mhm. All right.
Okay. Yeah, so
Yeah. So many H Tono players like want to make a big on that character, but they always switch. Basically, it's a little tragic, but
I think the way to I think H Tono is a character like he's always like a shadow character. Like the people who have good H Tonos, like the Chesters. Um, did
no, H
Non-Yako have
Tono
a
is a
good H
problem.
Tono? I don't even know who else, but like if you have an H Tono,
Art
like that's sealed. It's
Art's
art.
H
Oh yeah,
Tono is a
no,
problem.
it's sealed.
That's
No,
the
those
whole
are
thing.
sealed. But when they come out, you might be a little scared. Yeah, Tono definitely the more normal pick there. I feel like, he's always talked about as like the sort of like average normal guy, but he plays really weird and kind of unique. He plays pretty, fundamental in terms of like he's got to cover himself and move forward and make some specific callouts, but he doesn't really do that in a lot of the ways that other multi characters do. But he plays it simple, he plays it tight, and it looks damn sweet.
Yep. On the other end, we got F Alco. I think that's like a classic pick for like someone who plays other fighting games and is just like,
Yeah.
okay, what's the easy cheap shit? I'm doing that.
They always
Because
find a
like
way, and speaking of, yup, fireball in
regardless of
here.
what game you play, you can tell that like
Oh my.
that blue fire is good and you can tell why it's good. Okay, we got the air dash over, meter burn. We're gonna end up mid-screen here, and yeah, it doesn't know the collision box data, which is a little tricky to get used to.
Yeah, luckily we still kept the knockdown, so we're still keeping all this momentum going. Yeah, moving in with some air dashes, doing tricky. Yo, jump cancel on the overhead?
Yeah, I actually also like that we aren't like over eager to spend the blue fire right there, right? Like
Mm.
you're on a big lead, you have the orb set up right in front of Ants, and you can just push that to victory.
Yeah, absolutely. We haven't seen any kind of defensive options from Ants so far. We're still kind of feeling each other out. And, meter management, very important for Falco. She may be simple, but you got to put thought into those decisions you're making.
Yeah, part of my, like, when I play this character, my philosophy is kind of, like, blue fire is so scary to everyone that, like, you want to give them chances to hang themselves trying to get out.
Yeah,
Oh,
absolutely. And yeah,
Whisper,
after the
okay.
heat comes out too, looking dominant. No
Yeah.
fear.
Run up misinput throw is plus, I guess.
These things happen. But yeah, no, absolutely. Like you can see just like how little Thoughtbuster is committing and is like getting rewarded for it just by like abusing the opponent's like fear that is rightly instilled.
Yeah, I think it's like. Also, Ants just kind of doesn't know when to take his turn. Like,
Mhm.
okay,
Oh.
that was a good way to get in. Now we're gonna see some pressure, but we gotta back off.
Yeah, slide a great low profile to reaches surprisingly far. I mean, we've seen so many fireballs and orbs so far. I think that's a great choice. But
Nice threat
Tona's the
setup.
kind of character where it's kind of, you know, weird to feel out where I can get like actual good reward.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, you got it out. That's perfectly fine. Yeah, jumping out of that one is really tight. That's a classic.
Very plus. I think we probably could have seen like some TKEX shield or something, but like that's just hard to do in the heat of the moment, especially like if you're unfamiliar with the character. Okay, this is how it starts.
But we're still confident and moving
They aren't
forward.
blockable.
Yeah, unfortunately not. Catches the
Yeah,
jump.
can't use that DP like that. Still very good.
Simple OTG. I like it. I like it.
Mhm. Yeah, Ant's just keeping these block strings like for the purpose of like confirming and pushing to mid range because that's all you really need. And
Yeah.
just was very consistent on staying on the offensive that round.
Yeah, cleanly took that round. Like we can definitely see that like Ant knows the kind of decisions he wants to be making, and like even if it isn't always being like rewarded or it's not quite the right option, like the decisions are coming through, and we saw that pick a clean round.
Yeah, I do feel like Ant probably could be levering that mid range that he's getting pushed to a lot harder. Like some of the typical like C Tono like J8Cs and stuff like that. Falco actually really struggles to deal with that because she doesn't really have great traditional anti-airs.
Right, yeah. We saw some air poaches get sniped by the fireball, but if you go above that with a full jump, you can ride it over. But offensive approach going to be winning out in the end.
Yeah, no blue fire necessary.
Oh my god, you're right. We didn't even see it. I mean, listen, that character's still got plenty of nice buttons and tools. If you play fighting games, I think you might be succeeding no matter what.
Yeah, I mean, I always remember one time when Webb did like this random assigned character bracket. Carmine got Falco. I told him IADJB and he won. I did like, give him some extra coaching mid bracket, but like that was the main one.
Oh, I love stuff like that. Next up, Mag and Cheese versus Papatar. Oh man, what an interesting matchup this is gonna
Old versus
be.
new.
Yeah, absolutely. And some weird characters going up against the tried and true Ev Vaki here. Mag usually plays the
I'm pretty
F
sure
Neko.
Papatar also has been on Sion lately.
Oh really? Okay.
Yeah.
Honestly,
It might be
that makes
coming
sense.
out, though. Yeah. Yeah, I remember Papatar, my like main memory of him was like from the one Threadle where Papatar and Cyclopsaurs both made top 8 and people were freaking out about Vakis that could do hit pressure. And now in the modern day we have like Thorn not getting banned for 6 months after like learning the infinite or whatever. Yeah, meanwhile, on the other end, Mag and Cheese has been putting in a lot of work with the F Necomech, really trying to push in a fairly underdeveloped, honestly pretty weak character, but makes it work.
Absolutely.
Setups.
Definitely like pushing it. Like I feel like every time I open up LFGNA, you know, Mag and Cheese is like in there being like, oh, if I do this setup and I can check them in this way and it leads to like this kind of combo. And I'm like, I thought that character was like really basic actually, but you're cooking something here.
Yeah, Mag and Cheese does cook. I do think like a lot of the setups are like kind of dream scenarios, but I don't know. I feel like Mag and Cheese can make it work.
Yeah, I mean, that's the thing. Like, when you're innovating, like, you kind of have to take the approach of, like, Well, I don't have to like think out every scenario and be like, actually, this setup is bad. You can be like, well, people probably will respond in this way, and I can get rewarded for doing this. And then you just keep going over and over again and see where it ends up.
Yeah, and like if you can get that kind of thing on Baki, if you can get her to sit still long enough,
Oh!
then okay, that's how it starts.
Speaking of, I think the dream is happening. Look at that clean 4.5k confirm off that air counter hit JA and backwards
I
in
really
that go.
like the preemptive charge JC confirm on the counter hit JA as well. It's not quite as strong as it is with C Necomech. Swamp definitely shows it a lot too, but I mean, just such a strong lead early on, and then like when you're trying to fight F Necomech JA from the air, it's, or I guess she has no, H Necomech is the one with the bad one. F Necomech is good.
Right, yeah.
Yeah, frame 4, cheap. Okay, just push it out to mid range.
Yeah, walling up so hard there.
Yeah,
Pop-Tart not quite ready to
this,
move around that.
this neutral from Cheese, and oh my god, the surprise cat!
Clean. And yeah, it's exactly like what we were talking about, where like Mac and Cheese is like so good at recognizing like ways that people might try to open themselves up to being killed. Like even when your character's weak, like right at the end of the first round, tried to get Pop-Tart to tech at the end just to get an easy kill when there was not really anything to threaten. But now it's Pop-Tart's turn to take some lead, and ooh, missed the pivot. That's fine. You still got them in the corner.
Yeah, won the situation in the end, and then we're gonna get times it wrong. Okay, never mind. Just keep resetting. Doesn't
Run that offense.
Execution if you just hit again.
We've seen Mac and Cheese's neutral and offense, but we have not seen the defense work out very much. But if you steal it back, that could be all it takes, even with this life deficit. But keeps it clean.
It's not to be. Yeah. Advancing Pillar is really strong. I think, like, Mac and Cheese has kind of been trying to meet Vaki in the air to deal with it, but oh no. Oh, okay, never mind. This character's a roller coaster.
She is. No, and we even saw the 2C hit same frame as Pillar, which caused it not to launch. But ooh, nice jump catch. Yeah, that was really clean.
I think a lot of game was fast. That game was fast.
For sure. Pop-Tart was looking really clean that game. I think a lot of Evaki players struggle because she has these tools that are so strong, but they're kind of like weird to feel like you're properly getting rewarded for. Like you were saying, Pillar covers so much space so well, and Pop-Tart is taking really good advantage of that because sometimes it hits in weird ways or they get caught in weird ways, and it's just difficult to capitalize on.
Got a quick 5k though into the air, and block hold doesn't convert, and that's really dangerous if you're letting Vaki tech out into the air when she can like threaten push ball and all this nonsense on you.
Yeah,
almost covers the reversal, but not quite. It's a weird one. Clean dash under.
Yeah, and that's something nasty I think about some really strong characters in this game is in those like scenarios where something like momentum slips a tiny bit, characters like F Vaki can take advantage of that so well because them teching out is so much scarier than F Necomech teching out.
Yeah, like a neutral reset is so much worse if you're the one who loses neutral in the matchup, right?
Oh, but what a clean advantage of the air block with reduced block stun, and we're getting this set up right here. Are we gonna fall for it? No, not quite, so we split that and go for pressure.
Okay, yeah, just jumping around, doesn't want to put green into puffball, and that's going to be a huge opening.
Oh yeah, look at this in 4K because of Vaki. Oh, then the left right.
Yeah, that is one of the things I've seen Cheese posting about. It's pretty scary because of the F Moon landing recovery. Quite hard to react to. Big whiff there. Can get Pop-Tart punished.
Oh, and the reset is unblockable. Yeah, we're pulling out so many tricks and traps here, and oh, the EX bro, nice evasion on that. Oh my goodness. Pop-Tart trying to keep it solid, get some space, build some meter.
Yeah, just kind of trying to keep in the air where it's safe, but I feel like one thing could go wrong, and Mac and Cheese just could punish that hard. Tries to there, and it doesn't work.
Oh, but that's big. Yeah, that's max. Even if we drop this, we have IH. Yep.
And
now suddenly Pop-Tart in the lead, and it's one round to take it all.
So
And a
quickly.
sneaky over with the
Oh,
pillar.
doesn't confirm. Yeah, the pillar kind of messed it up there.
Oh my god, even in the scramble, Mac and Cheese not afraid to falter because he knows one hit can be it. Oh, is he enough? Oh my god.
Damn.
Oh.
That was a nail biter.
The sheer determination from Mac and Cheese to hit his opponent is actually astonishing. What a match.
Yeah, it was like at that last moment, like where Mac and Cheese just kind of decided to send it with the super jump. Like I really like that. Like I think he hadn't been demonstrating that much that set, and like you could tell that Papatar was kind of like ready to hang back and reassess, and definitely not
Yeah.
ready for the super jump.
Shifting it up on the fly. Great stuff.
Mhm.
Moving up, we got DMF Meets versus Haru in a dry land.
Two of the top DMFers currently, I believe.
Ooh, interesting match then.
Yeah, I don't remember if Aru graduated, but I'm pretty sure he was close.
Okay.
But
Interesting,
then
interesting.
Mitz has also been like in and out of the S tier, I believe.
Yeah, Mitz has been doing really well lately. Just had some
Okay.
great performances, locking in various things. Got like third at the Melt Your Blood recently. A crazy run.
Malt with the
This is
correction
a
in chat,
scary
Haru
one.
is still in the lead. I think I just saw them high up on the graphic. But yeah. This matchup though. You better hope you get in somehow.
This is a funny matchup to play. This is
Yeah.
how you guess this matchup plays out is about how it plays out is the thing.
Yeah. It really is just an extreme in every way. Like we have the Hime health, meaning the already high damage F Miyako is just gonna be destroying her life bar. And
speaking of, we got those combos. Yeah, optimal pickup there. 5.5k.
You see the strike throw, Hime with very slow buttons. Okay.
And you're getting exploded again, but yeah, that 2C is hard against some characters, but they beat the other way. Wow, nice.
Yeah.
That might have autocorrected, but clean.
Saving Mitz right there.
Yup.
Yeah, I'm seeing a lot of DJ air dash to try to make it over the Hime, but okay, I mean, that works.
Yup. Scoops up from pretty far, actually.
I did not even realize Mitz was like low health enough for that to just kill. But...
No, it was 2 combos. That's enough to put you on a pixel. Yeah. Okay, but nice knockdown here.
Now we're getting started, yeah. But Miyako too short to get hit by that JA.
Oh, a nice pillar height. Oh!
Okay.
Oh, that's enough. That, with this short of a combo, I actually don't think that'll seal the meter.
No, we won't get the meter seal. We will get a bit of time to charge, but I don't know if that was advisable.
Oh, we did get it. Oh yeah, and just cleared.
From full screen. Just hard believing in himself.
Even with this life deficit, not afraid to die to these small hits from an anti-air.
Yeah, I think, like, anti-airing Miyako air dash can be a little weird, because it, like, hangs in the air longer than you.
Yeah, it does.
Good at, like, getting over stuff. But, like, if you're mates, you really just gotta see these double jump air dashes and be ready to buffer DP behind, like, everything.
Yeah, no, because even like trying to contest with like a 5B at a good angle is really scary against something like a JC. You're not going to be happy if that doesn't work out at all. And yeah, first round that we saw, Haru tried to go for the 2-2C at the end of the last round and went for the DP after getting hit out of it anyways. No fear, just going for whatever you can to kill.
Yeah, and Meat's getting some big hits off of these backdash punishes. Miyako with an infamously not great backdash.
Yeah. We might be able to seal out this round with the cash out.
I mean,
It does a lot of hits.
I feel like you could have just continued the combo, but because like this way you don't have meter as Hime.
But the
But I
perfect
mean-
with the AAD though, aura.
Yeah, I guess. Cinematic. Yeah, we're just going for the full dash under, but oh no!
Holding these shields.
Yeah, these double jump air dash approaches are just working every time. It isn't ready.
Yeah, it's fine if you go for the emergency option and shield, but you gotta follow through. Execution not being tight is gonna get you killed so hard. Yeah, look at this. These two combos almost too touched, even with the drop. And yeah,
with the JB a lot more now, realizing that Meets is likely to try to walk under and just be able to keep up pressure that way.
JB, the perfect button to use when you just want to be able to like connect with your opponent because you know they'll get hit. Nice far range confirm. Oh, the mix up, safe jump. Not trying to deal with that.
Setup. I haven't seen that one before. Oh no.
Oh,
The miss input DP is paying off.
What a combo, and yeah, not falling for that another time. Not scared of you anymore. Both players are so hungry for this. Oh, what a mix! That was so clean. Nicely done.
Yeah, I really like the in the corner JC under there. Meets recognizing that he need one more hit to close it out, and that's exactly what he got.
Yeah, you sacrifice a bit of damage to get that setup when you're in the corner, unfortunately, but good recognition for sure. And oh my god, another explosive start.
Yeah, that's so much damage.
Not afraid of your DP. Yep, plus frames if you delay that, but it has a nice gap.
Yeah.
Okay, here's the mix.
Okay, we got the mix up.
Oh my god, crossing behind.
Yeah. Because Haru knows that Mitz has already seen that. Definitely wanted to bait something out.
Jump out, yo, jump flight.
Yes.
Yes, committing to these defensive options, getting Meets out of there. Very nicely played. Okay, walk down range.
Backwalk far enough, but not enough that time.
Yep, JC hits so deep and it's so active.
Yeah, it's just really having trouble placing these anti-airs the way you want to be doing it.
Oh,
okay, we're
gonna steal meter
into AAD again. Will it be enough this time at 1-5? I think it will be.
With enough hits in the combo, yeah, it'll work. Yep.
Yeah, okay.
And yeah, we're going for the mix-up. Get you back into the corner anyways. Good choice. Catches the jump. Even it's fine. It's fine. That was a crazy confirm. Yeah, nice. Perfect. Beautiful run under there.
That's what you need to be doing against these telegraphed approaches. Just, like, get yourself to a position where you can stay in mid-range after it, because, like, this is such a losing scenario for Fime. I mean, this is how it starts for Haru.
Yeah, absolutely. Haru just going for the stun knockdown on a Rob. Oh, but that's a not very minus. Yeah. Oh my god, another match is going to last round. These beginners, they're too good. Hard to even call them beginners when they're cooking this hard. Oh, slipped over the two.
Yeah.
That's unblockable unless you're ready for it. Oh no!
Backwalk brain coming back to bite Meets.
Hard knockdown. Just on wake up, but yeah.
Yeah, Meets really tried to pull out the nonsense at the end, but didn't quite work out. Very clean stuff from Haru.
Yeah, no, absolutely. You could definitely see like Mitz was like picking up on the situations where he was like, yeah, I'm trying to counter these air approaches, but it's so hard to respond in time. But the movement was coming through. It's just you gotta really, really, really have the screws in to play this character well.
Yeah, I think like DP really was the answer for a lot of those, but you kind of like get a deer in headlights effect there, right?
Yeah, no, for sure.
If you aren't really used to like combating that specific kind of air vector, then and you're like too slow on the DP buffer, if you just like aren't comfortable, then it's very easy for you to just go like, oh, I'm Hime, I'll just keep back walking.
Yeah.
And then maybe like try an anti-air if I feel like it, but that's what gets you blown up.
Yeah, and like to a certain extent, I think that like just committing to DP would probably have been enough. But like as like psychologically as a Hime player, it feels like terrible to be this character with weak defense and low HP playing against a character like Miyako and be hitting them with just DP and then like going back to an air tech situation. You want to be, you feel like you want to be landing the bigger combos and hits like a 2C when you get a dash under or something. And you could see moments where Mitz was like going for a dash under and then stopped because he was like, wait, no, not quite at this time. I should be doing something else. But yeah, you kind of just got to be locked in what you really want to be doing.
Yeah, it's just like it is like a mental stress test, right? Like Hime is absolutely like broken in terms of how much she can simplify the game, but like when you aren't 100% consistent and you're like doubting like what you can do, like trying to maintain that kind of low reward game plan for an extended amount of time is just like so hard.
No, it is. It is. And we've seen like a lot of different players, even recently, pick up Fhime on the side, try her out and try and learn her. And like the frustrations are there even for like these high level players picking her up. Like it's real. Ooh, another tight set incoming. We got Ryder for Honey all aura set. Let's go.
Ooh, boy.
Yeah, Honey coming hot off the heels of a crazy run at Melt Your Blood, taking it over Snake there from losers.
Yeah, let's see if Ryder can avenge his friend.
True.
Yeah. I think it's like... Okay, well, he's got the 2A combos, and those are quite difficult.
Yeah, respecting Nani and DP a bit here, but yup, the pressure reset with the orb, and we're going for it this time. Safe jump!
Not quite gonna kill.
Yeah, put you on anything and a throw easily kills here now, so you gotta be scared. That's as good as mix-up as any, and yup, we're poking you out. Ooh, I like the bait, but Honey, not afraid.
Okay. Yeah, I feel like it was a bit of a miscue there to route into BCBC because like the safe heat was right there. But I mean, I guess you want a safe meter for this round. Oh, and wow, that's an unexpected cross-up.
Yeah, clean. Yeah, Fahani, I feel like the mental fortitude from Fahani, even just early in the set, has been really impressive. Like, you can tell he's, like, in there and consistently making decisions in these, like, really stressful situations against a cracked player.
Ooh. Yeah, and Ryder's mental fortitude is also, like, very impressive.
Top notch!
Like, I have watched this man play a lot, my Boston brethren, and he is a clutch god. Ooh. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, and we're going into heat.
Yeah, confident match there, no kidding. Little too far away for that. Getting the meter break. Yeah, no DP slashies for you. No bunkers. Oh, we're back online. Yeah, throwing on enough to kill, and Fahani confident on the mash. Made you go for it. Nani a player blocking power level. Ooh, yeah, respects it. And gets his hit!
Yeah, and that'll be a round for Funny.
Very nice stuff, not cracking under the pressure. Still got a lot of meter to work with.
Yeah, and that was a really interesting round too, because you can saw Honey gave up a lot of opportunities because of orbs and the hits he was getting, but you can saw that like it was basically opposite of the last match you saw, where like Honey knows that like if I keep it solid and like don't die, I can get there in the end. On a character who can be explosive too.
That, Funny opted to like just mash at the end when Ryder was making him block from the corner because okay, well, that round went by fast. Maybe I should be looking at the screen.
Oh my god. No, but you're absolutely right. I mean, when you're at that health scenario, you got to make the risky things because it's basically as risky as your lower commitment options, and getting rewarded for it is what was going to win out for him in the end.
I think it was also just because he expected Ryder to be trying to chase backdash, because that's like what you want to do a lot of the time in the Nania matchup.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, we're just getting the orb into pressure.
Ooh, nice!
Ryder not quite ready to punish that air block. Was a bit high for 2A.
My dude is making this 2C look like Tono slide. Clean! Messing up the execution pretty consistently on those fastballs, but that's alright. We keep it moving, but what a clean run under. And yeah, now it's heat. Situation's reversed.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah, Funny tried to do something there, but you can't really mess with that, Meaty.
No.
Sometimes you can bunker the 214C. I think Nani actually could have, but like...
Yeah.
Kind of just got a block against the Repu.
Mm-hmm. Ooh, yeah, taking advantage of Ryder blocking, going for some stance mixes, but not quite.
Yeah.
Ooh, I like the
definitely knows how to
fastball.
gamble against that. Ooh, yeah, that H outcode JC is long enough to just beat that.
Oh, you got this. Ah, that's he survived.
RNG was
that's
not
enough?
in Ryder's favor. Okay, not biting on the Heldor yet, but Funny Brave just decides to mash.
Ah, couldn't quite get the safe heat off of that setup.
Dash gonna save him from that throw.
And yeah, respecting Repu in the mid-range, doesn't go for the heat, but Ryder takes it. That was such a sick set. I mean, that was 2-0, but it was close. All right. Ooh, and a heater of a match coming up next. Rump versus Kokuga. Ooh, I'm hyped for this one.
Yeah, I don't get to see Kokuga play that often. I know they mainly play King of Fighters, I think.
Yeah, they play a lot of different games.
I see.
Yeah, but definitely just like one of those like cracked fighting game players who also plays Falco in this game and takes very good advantage of those just like good fighting game skills and player reads to come out on top. And Rump, I mean, the Grussler of the 20th melty century, 21st melty century, pulling out with some explosive growth just in this past year, putting up crazy results, putting the time in, and it has been showing.
Tono.
Oh, yeah, no. Kokuga definitely messes with a bunch of different F moons. I know F Len, F Tono, some different options here. And whatever we feeling is whatever we getting. Aggressive Tono round start. Ooh, sludged.
Yeah, kept it close to the last second. Doesn't quite have those, but it doesn't matter if you get the reset.
Oh, I tried to chase a little too hard. Rump is always looking for that. Now we got the corner steal set up, and F Tono not gonna be able to move out of that one. Air teching high, really dangerous.
Yeah, and that DJ8 kind of sealed the deal.
Oh, but there it is. Yeah, low air tech into throw, immediate adaptation, but Rump staying on top. Features very plus. Ooh, slide to get through is an option I kind of like.
Pretty interesting. Almost gets the setup into the Antlion. That's a little late.
Nice.
Yeah, I like that. Just holding the mid-range, taking the time to set up, knowing you're backed up by the Antlion right there. Very clean stuff from Rump. Understanding the dynamics of Nero.
Yeah, spacing out with that JC, taking advantage of that. But Rump is comfortable in these uncomfortable situations. Got a lot of meter, F Tono, not a lot of ways to spend that, but ooh, clean.
Just keeping these combos simple, but
we had enough time.
Burst out of that one.
And now Rump's got max. Yup, that's gonna be an IH. Look at that beautiful life lead, and we got all this meter to work with. This time, ready for contesting after the low air tech.
Bit of an unfortunate scenario. I know Rump wanted the air throw there, but couldn't quite get it before that third wall bounce. Okay, that was almost a really good confirm, but yeah, just keep pressing that button. It's all you need when Kokuga's out of pixel.
Yup. This this is a really interesting one because the thing is the F Tono air buttons, they are godlike when they're spaced, but Nero air buttons are weird enough that they kind of work at different spacings that F Tono is really going to be pressing them out all the time. Look at that, a trade.
Wow. Hitting the green on the recovery, but yeah, Rump just playing aggressive here.
Ooh.
Okay,
Yeah,
good avoidance
3C
on the
gonna have a
switch.
big hurt box on startup there. Watch out.
Yeah, the lack of consistency on how to deal with summons is really hurting Kokuga here, though. Okay, we're gonna get EX Pros. Rump not close enough to threaten much of anything.
Ooh.
Okay,
Clean
that
whip
could've been
punish, but
big.
yeah, maybe a little
No
high.
conversion. Misses the tech trap too.
Ooh, an
Kokuga definitely
aggressive
showing they can
move.
scrap though.
For sure.
Until the animals come out, that is.
Yup,
Okay,
there it
no,
is.
Loki
Nicely
Rhino.
done. Ooh!
Yeah.
Contesting that unique Nero spacing with the right timing. Very nicely done.
Yeah, those F Tono air buttons are just such a threat. Okay, giving Rump a lot of space, and yeah, it doesn't work out because the bird is protecting against the Tono jump in.
Yeah, that's exactly something I've seen Rump talking about lately as a new tool in the arsenal to stop people from approaching in a lot of ways is just be Crow and jump into them. If they swing into you, the Crow is waiting.
Yeah, I mean, that's the F Nero classic. You just put down your stuff and then you follow behind it. Yeah, and these
combo
air
from the
are
air
just so
counter.
strong. Kokuga playing a lot of these air tech situations very aggressively, and Rump definitely taking advantage of that round. Okay, we got some meter management, able to get some summons out. Yeah, there was another one.
Clean corner to corner. Oh, and that catches the jump, and watch this air tech. Yeah, ready for the tech forwards. Contesting the B-Crow with shield is very nice and slipped around, but not quite enough to do it.
Yeah, the antline moving very slowly, just gonna stay active and ready by the time Kokuga gets there. Has to make it out of the corner now on a pixel. You can't take any trade. But we got F Tono pressure though, and if you can cover, okay. Yeah, I like the idea on the air throw, but after that one tech scenario, Kokuga just wasn't able to get high enough to do anything with it.
Yeah, and the offense too was a tough match because Rump is definitely the type of player where their defense is very focused around like playing solid, but then also like pulling out the options that make you have to rethink your stuff and being ready with the mash at the exact right time. And Kokuga was really trying to keep it tight and have a little bit of evasion around some of the odd options, which I think is a good approach, but it's just so tough to get the right timing when they're mixing it up.
Yeah, I feel like with Rump and with Nero in general, you really gotta like do short stagger strings. You really gotta stick to him. Take advantage of his poor mash. But like F Tono kind of doesn't have the offensive power to really leverage that if he stays in, because like you're only really threatening throw.
Yeah.
But like if you let Nero out to mid range and you like try to play that mid range, it's like with his health, he's often going to get out sooner or later.
Yep. And speaking of people on the rise, oh my god, Council Thorn up next.
Yeah, I'm really excited to see this one. We're kind of getting into like the real killers right here. Thorn has been cooking.
Oh, Thorn beat Whisk this bracket? Oh my god. I mean, listen, because the last bracket, Thorn had some crazy upsets too, making some explosive waves lately.
That was one of them.
I'm sorry you had to fall.
Happy for Thorn though. I really enjoy watching her play.
For sure, for sure. You know, Thorn also is another capital F fighting game player, but really been on the grind for Melty lately. And as we have been talking about, it's been showing.
Council, no introduction needed. dominates a lot of these Netplay brackets with the H-Len. He's so good at smothering you, and it feels like he can react to like any situation just like 10 times faster than everyone else.
I mean, yeah, that's what it comes from, just being the grinder for the past 5 years and being attentive to everything as well.
Yeah, but immediately we're seeing they're kind of like the air chasing that Council really likes to do wasn't really working against Puffball. Gonna have to be very careful with that one. Thorn barely landing fast enough to block the cat. Ooh, really nice recognition on that.
Yeah, Thorn's awareness is just showing very strong so far. Like, we can definitely see, like, Thorn knows where she wants to be, is recognizing the cat coming out, makes you have to respect, and is just playing it as solid as possible. But Council, in his traditional style, too much to handle.
This time's the fuzzy setup right there, but it's going to be fine.
That's enough EX cards to get out. Oh, but the awkward landing situation.
Thorn just, like, is able to tango in neutral a bit, but what isn't really able to find a clean hit. And it's like, it's going to be hard for both characters. Okay, well, that's
that was almost it.
Yeah.
Against an H-Moon that's dastardly, but it's tough to do. Thorn definitely one of the best at keeping it going, but for every situation, when you have to play at the top of your game against a player like Council, not going to be busting out that easy. Ooh! Almost.
Bit of a miscue, but Thorn just focused on playing safe right now. Like,
yeah,
trying to run away, trying to...
Because then you get that!
Finally goes for the big hit.
And one more will do it, yeah. Getting some puffing, yeah, that's a round! Even it up!
Council not realizing that the puffball whiffed there, didn't know what to do, and the JC is already coming on your head.
And that's funny because, like, you know, we were talking about how crazy, you know, Thorn's last run was, but all Thorn was talking about was like, oh, I just got, you know, some JC counter hits, 5Z counter hits, you know, it happens. But I mean, I think you just played good enough and then it happened. I think that's what happened.
Okay, yeah, good burst. You don't want to let Council have that red life back, but he's gonna get back anyway. Didn't lock him down in time.
Unfortunate.
Yeah, okay. Thorn opting for the fast button there to try to beat something out, but Council always on point with those catwalks.
Oh, the air throw! Yeah, Thorn's air throws are super good. He likes to go for them, but these awkward angles with weird air throw stuff in this game.
Yeah, I think that was also because Council changed his air momentum with that air ice.
Blocks the fuzzy though. Chance at life. Halfway to max. Oh, deep dash. What a hit. That's big. Yeah, can't really spend the meter because you need to get that life back.
We
might be able to steamroll a good hit. Pit loops incoming.
Yeah, not really much you can do about this as H-Len except hope for the drop. And okay, yeah, finds the forward air tech there. Like, Thorn has been able to get above these, like, H-Len air chases quite a few times, but, like, when you're trying to do it directly out of that forward air tech, that's when Council can really get you.
Yeah. Ah, a little too far. Yeah, the Lenher boxes make Evaki's combos really annoying.
Oh,
and speaking of, just a little too late.
Yeah, taking advantage of that drop.
Oh, recognize the situation, but that 5B pulls her back.
Yeah, Council just showing so much awareness in these scrambles now. And yeah, this pressure is just so scary. Like, what do you even do? Like, everything is so threatening always.
Yeah, and that's a clean Council dub. I mean, listen, like, that was a super, super clean match. It definitely showed that, like, Thorn has, like, the strong awareness of a seasoned fighting game player, but Council's experience in Melty specifically is, like, so grand that even these, like, situations, like, he's gonna be ready for the Melty ones.
Yeah, I think the main thing for Thorn was just, like, trying to get a lot of her air movement a little, like, more compact, because, like, I feel like with Council, the longer you stay in the air, even if you're, like, relatively safe the whole time, the more vulnerable you get. I mean, this goes for anyone. But especially with Council, like being so adept at the air chases and like setting up out of those weird positions.
Mm-hmm.
But on the other hand, it's just so hard to find ways to be aggressive against H-Lane sometimes. So
Yeah.
if your buttons aren't suited to it, at least.
Absolutely, absolutely. And oh my god, coming up, we got Xiao and Rump. Xiao surprise crash bombed into this bracket at the very last second, but we're happy to have you.
Yeah, like NPC was DQing people for not showing up, and then I was in LFG&A. Xiao went like, "Oh shit, there's a bracket," and he made it in time. There we go.
And he's cooking too. We're about to see him against Rump.
Indeed. Yeah, I know these two have been trying to get some sets in lately. They've been going pretty close. I believe Rump did get a win over Xiao in a recent set, but I mean, it's been tight. It's been tight, so we'll see how it goes.
Yeah. I know Rump has also come like excruciatingly close to taking a set off council lately.
Yeah.
But nerves are just so hard, and Xiao is definitely a very experienced player, real old.
Yeah. For sure, for sure.
So we'll have to see how it goes.
And yeah, no, Rump has been on like a crazy, definitely very, very eager to get, a win over Council in these past brackets. And as a result, has locked in some crazy stuff. I remember the last set versus Council was Super Saiyan Rump. It was crazy.
Yeah, and Xiao off the bat just going for these crossed up air normals to try to get to the position where Rump's anti-airs aren't as effective.
Mm-hmm.
But one scramble, and yeah, here it begins. Not much Len can do about that. It tries to catwalk out, but yeah, the antline insurance. Okay, but you weren't getting much back with heat, but H-Len is such a momentum-based character, and now the momentum's in Xiao's favor. Here's how it starts.
Was worried about the fuzzy, and then the empty throw comes out, and now we got another fuzzy incoming, goes low. Yeah, Rump blocks high. No. God, yeah. B-Crow jumping forward, take that space, threaten it with the Crow. Yeah, because like you said, Xiao loves, because the thing is, H-Lane players don't like this matchup very much because of how well that stuff like Nero's Crow and anti-airs can contest the forward approaches. The cross-up approaches are kind of what you have to go for if you want to be in safely.
Yeah, and like Xiao really has to commit to those. Like he has to go so high, which is like okay as Len because of how fast you fall, but like it still is really telegraphed. Rump is still really used to it. And gonna close that out with those 13 seconds left.
Yeah, early lead, good to have.
Yeah, the one thing about H-Len though, is like if you recognize there's a summon there and you just jump over it, it's kind of still your turn. Because like the air buttons are just so strong, even from like the peak of your jump height, that it's gonna be hard for Rump to deal with them. Okay, we got the greasy under. I like it.
Yeah, nice loops. Ooh, wow! Dashes out against the rejumps. That is funny.
Yeah.
Ooh, what? Somehow sneaking in the corner, probably a catwalk from Xiao. Oh my god, and stole that round back. Had the life lead, but looked like he was getting beat up.
Yeah, and the 624C, like, it absolutely a really rewarding reversal, but with how often Len likes to jump in the middle of her pressure, like it's just at random points, it's not going to work out right there. Xiao getting some pressure off, but not getting that much health for it, and this will put Rump back in the lead immediately.
Yeah, big combo off that. Oh my goodness.
Nice delay.
We got all that meter to spend, getting some chip, removing some red health here. Oh my god, look at that chip down on charge 5C. That is, ooh. Yeah, no red health at that point. Yikes.
Yeah, Xiao really snuck out of that one, but isn't ready for the antlion.
Oh, almost had the momentum, but I think got Kimono dashed.
Yeah. That's a good confirm, though. Reading the jump out.
Oh, the teleports!
Yeah, I actually, like, I can kind of see the vision with that, because, like, it's
like Len will recognize it's happening, of course, but like it's tricky to chase sometimes.
Yeah.
When she's committing to a J9. But yeah, Xiao just staying on. This should be it. Yeah.
Yeah, just found the big hits.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so far this has really just been a game of like who can leverage the corner harder, who can just run that suffocating pressure longer, and that game was Xiao. Got the shield counter, going for a pretty normal route, still gonna do good damage. Something gets you out.
Yep, gotta take those sometimes versus H-Moon. Ooh, nice, yeah. Make you respect them.
Yeah, that was a nice JB placement by Rump, recognizing that Xiao really was getting overzealous and chasing in the air.
Clean 2C, and ooh, even with the air throw whiff, we still were able to cover ourselves with the crows. Yeah, loving the play around the insurance.
Not confirming the air counter hit.
Watch out for the crow. Yeah, hard to catch the opposite angle, though. Oh!
This could be the start
Insane way to go into a fuzzy. Yeah, off the OTG, this is totally going to be it.
Okay.
We didn't even go for it. We just hit the cap. Oh my god.
That was like some next level Yomi. I really like that.
It was.
Like everyone knew the OTG would put you in heat.
Right?
Okay, but Rump back out of the corner. Tries to find this jump out. Okay, JB is going to give Rump some breathing room.
Oh!
Antlion helps confirm.
The crazy juggle, but the crow!
Yeah. Xiao just ending up in some really awkward situations there right at the end. Narrow health just coming in absolutely clutch. Yeah, burst into the corner, set the sludge. And like, even if Xiao avoids that like first lockdown scenario, like it's so hard to like regain your footing, you know?
JB not going to be able to really get a combo there, unfortunate. EX guards. Taking every opportunity we can to not get fuzzy. Xiao now in heat. But we got a lot coming. Don't get yourself killed. Nice.
Yeah, that shield counter's huge.
Yeah.
Not gonna quite do it.
But with all this lockdown,
okay, yeah, Xiao tried catwalking forward every single time there, and Rump is just ready to stare him dead in the eyes, walk up and throw.
Ooh, but nice speaking of the catwalk, slips under there. Oh no, the 5D clash!
Miss shield. Yeah, Rump really opting to go for these jump outs. I want to see Xiao's going to start punishing him harder, because it's like really Naro's main option for dealing with this. Okay, good recognition, getting the IAD, just covering the recovery of that teleport.
Oh, now Rump's got to lock in. Trying to keep it back. One round left. Yep, taking space with the crows. Yeah, because really Rump is working hard to avoid this cross-up angle from Xiao. I think they really locked in on that being like the lose condition for them.
Yeah, stops Xiao from getting there in the first place with that JC. This is going to give you some time to summon. But yeah, the air dash right over avoids the trap right once again, and Rump committed a little harder that time, so now they're in the corner.
Ooh. Ah!
Doesn't quite confirm that.
Accidental DP input from the walk under into crouching. I was ready for it this time. We still
insurance.
Getting bullied all the way to the other corner, and it's arc drive time.
You're so tall, you just like it's so hard to avoid that JC coming down on your head.
Yup. Oh, in the late timing.
Yeah. Rump was definitely leaning on shield a lot more there, and bunker, you cover it in mostly the same way. Whew.
Unfortunate.
Yeah. Both of those characters just so oppressive once they get you locked down, and especially to each other.
Yeah,
Shao
no
able to
kidding.
stay in the driver's seat for a second longer.
Just that. Oh, we're moving into Council versus Zappok.
Oh boy.
Zappok coming off of beating Ryder just now in a pretty dominant fashion, in fact. Um,
Oh wow.
but Zappok not the type to get too haughty, but he's always just having fun when he's playing.
Yeah. Zappok is certainly a character.
He's the greatest character. Now his
You
character,
have
on the
to
other
wonder
hand,
how he'll be able to deal with Len since it's banned in his region. Really hard to get matchup victory.
True.
But yeah. I am like this is also like a matchup where War is so tall and has slow mash, and I feel like
Yeah,
it's gonna
actually.
be difficult. Actually, it's kind of the exact same dynamic where jump out is just such a good option compared to everything else. Like War is tall, has a really fucking good J7, and gets fuzzied for free. Like you
For
don't even
bracket.
really have to think about it.
Yup. And speaking of dominant offense, I mean, oh my god, F4. I mean, coming off of Zappok said he got 3 perfects on Ryder. I mean, that offense goes far against H-Moons, especially.
Yeah, but I mean, H-Lane gonna be able to catwalk that dash JA, which is gonna be
Oh! Oh my
not
god,
if
that
you
actually
jump
got
into
the
that
knockdown
fireball
on
like
Len.
that, though.
Wow, these
Poke
catches
always
even
has
on Len are
point
crazy.
there.
Oh, just like you said!
Yeah, I think that JA was a little early. I think Zapoke was trying to go low, but just like mistimed it a bit.
Oh, floated
What the
over.
fuck is
Oh,
going
that's
on?
beautiful.
Zapoke trying to invent a setup on the fly, it's not quite working out, and you're gonna get throw loops for days.
Yeah, we're a very, very throw loopable character. We got a lot of scaling from rebeat penalty, not going to be a lot of damage. That is one thing. Oh, well, he didn't really demonstrate it, but one thing interesting that FR has in this matchup is the bugged invincible shield counter, because a lot of other characters have to fear pressing against stuff like Mecha Rocket or crossbow approaches, but he's guaranteed safe if he gets it out.
Well, not quite, because you saw there that Council blocked it, and because the invuln is for a set amount of time, on block it does actually lose invuln before it recovers.
No way, that's wild.
Council trying to bait the burst there, but... Okay. Yeah, it's a poke with the Hail Mary spinners as always, but not quite going to work out in that scenario. And it's just really hard for Zapoke to run the mix, as I said that. But still, as H-Len, you have Max on deck, Zapoke not able to find the kill immediately. Maybe was looking for the forced burst, but didn't quite get it.
What an anti-air. It's a lot of damage. Oh yeah, and we get all this meter back from the throw loop, but little drops on the connection. It's fine though.
Yeah, either way, Council on the windscreen. J2 cheap into the throw loop.
Oh yeah, 5A 6A loops, baby.
Yeah, Warbuck's going to save him from the 5A2B, but like Council can still just like continue the advantage so well.
On representing bunker, yeah, defensive options, a lot of them very important to represent.
Yeah, but with H-Len on all this meter, Zapoke kind of knowing that he can't really force his offense in the same way, and now you're in an even worse position, unless you just spin her out of there, sure. I mean,
yeah, senses the hesitation, yup, making it through. Oh, and a big hit. Oh, that's okay. Fireball IH, and that gets on top of you. That's really tight. Is that kill? OTG?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Invalid, but... Yeah, Council committing a little too hard to that air movement. Zapoke ready with the spinner. The shield counters just for the hell of it. Oh, we're seeing a lot of them now.
Oh, trying to get the hits he needs, but mashes on landing. No fear in his heart. He needs to hit the opponent.
Yeah, but all that won't save you from just the council finding that one hit and starting the train.
Yeah, and got the insurance now too.
Yeah, the spinner really just did not do that much red health damage, so Council almost at full health again here. Not gonna quite find the kill, but
yeah, you
okay,
so buddy bashes, let's go!
Bravest match in the West. Really trying to get to IH, knowing that Council doesn't have the X guard, can't deny this meter gain.
Oh, and there it is!
Using it on the tornado again.
One more. Yeah, gets hit to get out, knows that won't kill, but oh my god, gets the hard knockdown off that! And you can't backdash when that's out, and oh my god! He gets a game!
Poke hitting Council with the mind control to like magnetize him directly into that fireball.
What you need to do, pull out all the stops.
Oh my god, the mind
really
virus!
taking advantage of the lack of air options there. Oh my god.
What a punish.
Yeah, Spinner just pulling Council right into that punish position. Very nice air throw on Zappoke's escape. All that health coming back.
Oh
my god. Dude.
No shot, he cranked DP there!
Dude.
I mean, of course he did, but what a legend. Oh my goodness. And now it's the corner mix-up. Oh no!
He didn't leave.
No.
Yeah, you have to try teching there, but Council has those. Just gonna find the kill quite easily.
Zappoke is keeping it so close with this just unyielding force of heart.
Yeah, and that's another scenario where Council can really, against Spinner, like, it's not that hard for Council to just air block a bunch and hope that he gets put in that scenario where Rara can't really do anything about the JC coming down on him. Because, like, even if he did the 63C there, Council just would have safe jumped it.
Yeah, super easy.
Forcing Council into the corner, though. Using these fireballs.
We got a lot of meter to get back, and that Lin GC is so good at punishing Spinner there. That is so funny.
Yeah.
I'm still not over the intentionally get hit trying to bunker arc drive into buffer DP.
That was actually the most genius play I've seen in a minute.
I mean, regardless of, I said intentional. Maybe I don't fully believe that, but either way, it worked.
The thing is, it could easily be intentional, and it could easily be him just mashing DP on like every possible situation. We just don't know. It could be either, equally likely.
Alchemist of Atlas against Xiao up next. I have not seen hide nor hair of Atlas this whole tournament, actually, but clearly he's been doing well for himself.
Yeah, making the slow run through so far. Managed to not lose to Inf match before in a close set. Keeping it tight against these scary opponents these days. But you got an even scarier one ahead of you. This is an interesting one too, because it's same character matchup. Because Alk and Council are some of the most regular midweekers there are, making it high in each one and entering basically all of them. But Xiao might be making this matchup look a little different. I'm excited to see it.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever seen these two play because
me neither.
Alk tends to stay out of like the LFG&A matchmaking. And mostly just enters these brackets. And Xiao mostly plays in LFG&A, so I'm curious to see what they bring against each other.
These two were in midweek 33 and Alk won. Oh my god, I didn't even realize. Oh my god. Ready to, in neutral, catch the Neko rocket with the shield? Okay. Yup, does not hold invuln after flash.
Yeah. Clean recognition from Xiao, but that time Alk is ready to tech after the JC.
Both players have gotten like 3 hits and it's done like no damage. Oh my god.
Yeah, all of these really scaled hits. We had like the shield counter into dropped combo. We have J2C starters. But this J2C starter is going to be a little different. Because now Xiao has the momentum.
Yeah. And a great meter position too, where Alk has a little bit to fight for if he wants the health back and push the meter. Nice EX guards to get out of range of that.
Dodging that anti-air there from Xiao. But yeah, FSA 2A just recovers in time to block that IAD.
Mm-hmm. Ooh, accidentally put himself at a bad angle because the dash stopped at the end.
Yeah, I know Alk loves those shields, but and when they work, they're great, but when they don't, it's just like such a bad situation. I also really liked the recognition from Xiao, just knowing that all he needed to do at the end of that round was not get air counter hit. Yeah, can't challenge that Neko.
Alk chasing so hard here and finally finds his way.
Xiao was jumping in pretty predictable ways for a while, and now Alk is starting to punish it. Now you're locked down. Xiao flinches.
It's on the other side, and oh no, now you're against the corner. She got so much meter, and yup, that's heat. And now look at the health trickle all the way up, and you're getting fuzzied, and she still has insurance.
Yeah, the shield was good, but it wasn't enough to win out the situation after the heat. Blocks another fuzzy.
Ah, doesn't make it past like behind the back hitbox. Whew.
Shot with game one. Alk like had some signs of life there, but Xiao kind of just like runs this offense, and I feel like a lot of Alk's defensive options against it are like good in theory, but kind of half cooked, right? Like with a lot of these shields, like he's getting the shields, but he's not getting that much off of them. But
yeah,
grab here, clean little 2K. Yeah, that air dash JC just not able to hit Xiao unless you're in the corner.
Yeah, make them get themselves killed. Use that command grab as much as possible.
Yeah, Xiao's still not bunkering there, just trying to bank on heat and probably gonna get it from this.
Oh, he catches the jump with the charge.
Back in it. Yeah, Alk reading the fuzzy once again, but guessing wrong this time.
Oh, and this time we didn't have a hitbox put out. That's Alk's time.
Yeah.
Hit! After threatening command grab so much, it's time. There's your rewards.
Trying to multi-shield that J2C. Getting bunker instead, but works out.
Yeah, spacing it against the Neko, not trying to get hit by like before. Oh my god, that unconfirmed was almost unreal.
Yeah, I really like Xiao mixing up the approach with JB instead. Doesn't quite land that J2C low enough to beat the shield counter. Just holding this for now. And yeah, the forward movement from J2C is going to get Xiao out of that advancing IAD.
And the deep JB not letting her sneak under either.
Yeah, Alk was trying to do something, but it's so hard to threaten that J9C because it crosses up your inputs. The low again. Put Xiao on match point.
Nice run under. Ooh, against the landing
perfect
too.
spacing for that 2B to work.
Oh, and the air dash at the last second. EX ring, what's the mix?
Setup? Yup.
Just doesn't block. Oh, and yet the
that was a
low
cross-up
block
protection break.
for the rest to finish it off with the perfect.
Oh my god.
Evened it up in style.
Alk not going that one that easy. Finding the jump, preventing Alk from getting a good confirm. Yeah, trying to do something after the landing JB there, but Xiao is hot on his tail. Very clean air throw though.
And Alex's timing for these air buttons to force respect from Xiao is so perfect.
Yeah. Definitely something you often see from like someone who's been playing Multiblood for this long. Well, both of these players have actually.
Yeah. Yeah, charging that
Quite
meter.
air unblockable and baiting the shield counter this time, but yeah, Alex not gonna get punished until then.
Ooh, ready for it, but commits very hard to the heat bait. Unfortunately, that's fine. They spent the meter.
Was also trying to cover the 214C.
Right.
Yeah, it makes him a little late on the heat. Oh my god. Got there right before that 5A came out. That was crazy.
Whew. Oh, and just standing there at the right spacing? Okay. And yup, we've seen Council do that many times as well, taking advantage of the fact that you think they're gonna go for spending meter because they got all that to spend, but nope, just resetting.
Those.
But now we did get out.
Control, but okay, yeah, Cad is gonna give Xiao some momentum, and then yeah, that's all Xiao needs to take it. Very clean throw at the end.
All right, all right. Alex congratulating Xiao on the successful run back. Nicely done. And yup, Inf 20 versus Whisk. Inf is another grinder showing up lately to terrorize everyone.
Yeah. CSOTS is a really strong character. Who knew? Inf is like just definitely showing how consistent that character can be, like just off the back of her offense. Like, and Inf really believes in his offense too. Like, I'll see him so often. Inf will be on a pixel and just like knows that he can just run the mix 3 times and win the game. Doesn't even go for a safe heat setup. Just like loops that shit, and then what do you know? CSOTS is on the win screen.
Yeah, absolutely. Like he knows what he's about and he's happy about it, and that's wonderful.
Always having a great time, except against Narrow. But
it's a perfect match.
No Narrow in sight right now because Whisk knocked Rump out of the bracket.
Indeed, yeah. Unfortunate friend kill there.
Yeah. But yeah, Whisk has been on the CSA lately. I don't know which matchups they prefer to pull it out in. But yeah, I can't imagine like I can't imagine like C-Moon defensive options against HSay. Like that's one of her big weaknesses, and CSOTS definitely has all she needs to take advantage of that.
Yeah, Whisk definitely prefers C in this matchup. Has been run that the past several times against Inf. And has been successful the past several times against Inf as well.
Really?
Yeah. Where are either of them? Oh, okay.
Okay, fast melty time. Flex my commentary muscles.
Oh, they're going.
Yeah, Whisk with the first hit. We got the basic CSA combo into just Soko saving the. Okay, yeah, nice up back there from Inf into the fast frame before get that hit, but Whisk just staying consistent, finding the next hit here.
Yeah, and trying to play as safe options as possible against these CSOTS defensive options, like you said.
Yeah. And then that Kara throw is like so cheap.
It's really nice.
I've been like talking about how good that stuff is for so long, and it like took 3 years for people to start doing it. Okay, back to normal speed now, right as the Seesots combo starts. I've seen this one before.
Yeah, and
but I
Whisk
haven't
got no
seen this
meter
one before.
anymore.
Okay, well, Whisk has seen that mix before. Oh my god.
But not that one. Inf
Yeah,
has been
just
pulling out the
really
Sandori a lot
awkward
more
in this
lately.
area.
Okay.
I assume this is game 1. I guess we
I
don't
hope
know.
so.
Well, either way, this is going to be a big hit for Inf.
Yeah. Both players are running a bit low on meter, but the combo working good for Inf here.
Open.
Oh, that was
Oh,
nasty. One more will do it with a nice confirm. 1J6 use the bounce. Hit the link with the charge 2C. Get another OTG. We still got so much meter to burn, but the scaling is getting tight.
Yeah, I feel like Cisse...
Oh!
Yeah. Cisse got some
But
pretty
the
good,
mix.
but won't help you against that air dash back JC. And, like... Cisse definitely gonna have like a lot more defensive options against that mix, but it's still really hard because like out of Held Shield you don't really have that many oh, okay. Infu's already up a game. Sure.
I see. Or are they? Is the GG's happening? Okay. Yeah. Yeah, kept it tight. I mean,
some good old Satsuki mix.
Yeah, that's oh, and it was a fast one too. Yeah, you can definitely see where the things we were talking about like were mattering in the matchup, but in like is just on the grind with that like a game plan, and like it's not like Cisse is a counter to that game plan. It just plays into it much better than what Whisk is used to. Good stuff.
Yeah, so coming off mute for a second to note that we do have a little bit of a wait for a second while we wait for Ryder Gear Dragon to finish up before we get the top 8 match of the winner of that versus Thorn. I'm seeing GG's, so looks like we are about to get that in a second here.
Score
Immediate ask of who won there. I am also curious who won. Inf claiming that Zapoke is gonna get infed in loser side. I like that we're turning this into a verb here.
Ooh, Ryder took it.
Yeah, Ryder 2-0. Gamer.
Very big gamer.
Certified gamer. Not Thorn saying broadcasting the execution on live. Thorn, you are a chef.
You are.
Last time Thorn said that against an Alco, it didn't turn out well for the Alco. And Alco also with a lot fewer tools in the matchup. Less able to confirm the air-to-air hits that matter a lot against Vaki. You don't have the JB. And most importantly, no EX shield. And that's just so vital against that character.
Very scary. The Ryder aura powering up, going Super Saiyan for this one.
And we got the Super Saiyan palette.
But Whisk got the support of the chat room. The GF power up might be real.
All right. Getting right into it. We have Ryder trying to set some proc swords right off the bat, but Thorn very aggressive with these pillars. Ryder finding the hit here. Nice meter management.
Yeah, Thorn moved around a rain, but Ryder kept the offense going anyways. And yeah, the fuzzy, and look at this damage off of that.
Oh, man.
One more will do it, and yep, getting the orb set up this time, so the throw will be lethal.
But it just barely went into heat there. I know Ryder didn't want that. Little awkward scenario, because like normally you want to finish the air combo with... Okay, yeah, I was making that mistake too. I was expecting Thorn to kind of like try to do like safer pillars, and I like set the B orb to try to deny it, but Thorn is perfectly willing to just air dash all the way in and just press pillar and hopefully win the trade. Oh my god, he just ran through it there. That's crazy.
Oh, nice catch and confirmed. That's an awkward angle. Oh no, big mistake. Unfortunate H-Moon incidents.
Yeah. It's so hard to deal with that scenario. Ryder expecting the B pillar. Now gonna have to hold these puff balls. Not much you can do about it as H-Moon. Okay, I like Ryder managing to get over Thorn to deny puff ball, but ooh, that's...
Oh no! Reduce is punished.
Yeah. Things are looking rough, but
Oh, bunker actually worked!
Yeah, Thorn
And we're H-Moon. We can do
high
this!
enough.
Yeah, I can't spend the meter for the reset.
It doesn't get any health regen back, and then Thorn just meeting the neutral frame. Can't do anything. Running it back though.
I mean, listen, Thorn was talking about the execution. I don't know.
Yeah, it's just really hard. Like, when you don't have the triple jump, it's really hard to chase Vaki in the same way that Seattle can, and
right.
sure for doing a lot of these pillars. But this is a big hit for Ryder. Be able to... Not quite, though.
Unafraid to DP. Crazy confirmed for the full screen
God.
combo, and somehow Ryder is in the corner again.
Yeah, we're sitting on a lot of 18 meter, though. Oh, no!
No, it's too far!
Forward.
Goes in with the
Okay, yeah, just
JC.
bursting. Ryder's just gonna try to get the pressure. Not much.
Yeah, Thorn in the
health
opposite
left on
situation
Thorn.
from last game, trying to find some meter desperately.
Really awkward confirm angle on that 4P.
Oh!
Oh my god. Oh.
But that's one more. One more.
Just YOLO air dash, and then you got the Vaki pressure going.
The pit loops, but the pit loops won't kill you. We still get our chance with the bunker on the lowdown. Oh! Dash up throw mid screen for the finish on that round in the clutch.
Yeah, Ryder conditioned against the jumps really well there. Okay, I like the Repu able to break through that.
Oh!
And the TK air throw.
He's made his Ultra Instinct. He's done it. Oh, but that's a big hit, and yeah, we clear that at that range. 5K. Oh no!
What are
No
you
throws
doing?
this time. Yeah, we're sealing your fate with a hard knockdown. We check
And he just does it again, he doesn't care.
Oh, delayed air dash! Oh, and now it's all coming back. It's all coming back, and you don't got anything to work with. Fuzzy! We go low, we block! But the overhead, oh my
overhead.
god.
This should do it. But
Not quite!
Quite optimize the combo enough. Yeah,
Kept
Ryder
tight, oh my
recognizing
god.
that Thorn is trying to fuzzy jump there, notes that
Yeah.
she's blocking high and just comes in with the 2B.
Oh my god, it's even. This ain't no execution. This is an honorable duel.
Yeah, looking very good so far. And Ryder really having to take a high jump arc to get over that pillar, and oh my god, dodges the JC.
What that picked up?
What?
Pick up from Puffball from the pit? What on earth?
looking like my CMV.
Facts. Oh, but
Yeah,
what
that
an
time
angle!
perfectly spaced around the pillar.
Yeah, you were
Reading that
talking about
option.
Thorn's pillar habits earlier. Looks like Ryder was listening.
All that health back. Thorn meter broken. Goes for the overhead again. Doesn't quite work out this time. But yeah, Thorn isn't really ready to deal with these mid-pressure orb sets.
Oh, and the long
OTG is enough
OTG
to
does
kill.
it.
I lapped that.
Hey. Oh, there it is! The pillar on the approach. That's what it's for.
Yeah, 2368 disappoints me so much. Okay, clean air dash out of the corner. I like Ryder not necessarily trying to fight there. Doesn't want to get counter hit and open himself up. Now you got heat. Gonna get this life back.
Oh, yeah, DP against it. Trades? Interesting.
Yeah, really just can't challenge range there, and feel like this should be able to do it. Nah, it's too scaled.
Your life is on the line against one mix-up.
Mix up.
Oh, and he
Yeah,
switched the hold. He's clean.
Yeah, Ryder very clean with running that orb pressure, and just the overhead is gonna open Thorn up one last time.
Oh my god. I mean, listen. I said it a few times, but that was a very, very tight set. You're clean, Thorn. You're clean. it's, it's time for the Unk Poke vs. Inf Mark 22 set.
Oh boy.
Walla versus Satuki. Match of legends.
And this is another run back from the last midweek, I believe. Where
I've seen these two
Zappo
play a lot.
they do play a lot. They're
vocal about
they play a lot,
especially Zapoke.
Yeah, because Zapoke has been, trying to instill some wisdom into young Zoomer Inf 20, and I think it's working because last bracket, Zapoke had Inf's number in winners finals, but Inf reset and won the bracket. Yo, now hold on. Okay. Okay. There's HR Red shout out here.
Did Red even ever play HR?
I don't think so, but that's these silly fellas. These silly fellas. Yeah. Zappoke is achieving Zen. He's gonna put on some relaxing music.
Yeah, it has to soothe his soul in order to fight CSATs.
You really do. You really do.
You really do.
Okay, it's gonna be to see. Yeah, he had been mixing it up the last time because the thing is he F4 offensive options. CSAT's defensive options are really strong in F4's offense, but also it's not like he likes the Siwara matchup either. So he's kind of mix and matched, and sometimes he'll win with Siwara, sometimes he'll win with F, sometimes he gets washed on one and washed on the other. Like, he doesn't really know what to go with here. So starting off on C to go. It's only a first to 2 though, so you better watch out.
Air tech into that 4-frame JA is so strong, and that's going to give Inf a lot of momentum.
Yeah.
Yeah, just go
in the mix. The late timing cross up and
we're gonna see.
Yeah, just keeping it simple. Don't need to dump it. Oh, run up! Goat!
But it's not gonna matter.
Unfortunate moments, and now you got no meter for the next round while Imps is looking minted.
Infamous 20 out here.
Infinite money. But we do get some momentum going, and that's building a lot of meter. Var does have very good meter game, controlling the space now with the neutral summons.
Yeah, you can tell Zapoke is really just trying to focus on pushing Inf out, setting up this fireball, denying the really linear approach that Inf will to go for with Satsuki Air Dash.
Air Dash to slip around it. Kata was a little high.
It's a dangerous game, though. It's so easy to get counter hit like that. Nice
Yup,
re-jump.
but he's keeping it tight even with these small hits, and this combo should kill.
The OTG.
Oh, he doesn't have a meter for the Warwick OTG. That's fine, that's fine. He's been playing it tight so far, but one hit from Inf, you know, we talked about this.
Okay, yeah.
it.
Kato will do it.
Ooh,
It's just so hard to mess with that move.
the Zen!
Yeah, it's supposed
Oh,
to be
and
going
unblockable,
no
he
kill
tried to
after
jump
that first
out.
round.
Oh, conversion!
God. Okay,
Not quite.
that would have been crazy. Quite get that tech shot.
Yo, these JB confirms are insane. Ooh, made it just over the 5A, and now it's time. He's got all that meter in, max insured, high damage confirmed.
Very nice blocks on the half charge.
Yeah, try not to
Gotta
confirm
get
too
that
hard when
out.
she's in max. Slick dash under just gets all the way out of there, not trying to press a button on a run under against Satuki.
Oh my god, and Inf isn't ready for the air dash JB.
And that's game
Both can
one.
take game 1. No
See,
mixed
we're looking
character, they
pretty
said.
Yeah, Zappo really just trying not to commit in the situations that will get him killed, and that's doing him great so far with these surprise approaches when Inf is finally respecting the solid play.
But now Inf is ready for those air dodges. They're going to work out a lot less
Oh.
well when you're in like that kind of corner situation where Inf has all the control. And we're going to see the mix up here.
Yeah, did not hold the shield. Yeah, that's going to be a knockdown where you don't have enough time to get a meaty when you go air dash back.
Yeah, Wara big enough to get the 63C confirmed there. I think his guts will save him.
Yeah, probably no need to spend
Yeah,
and hope
he
it'll
is so
kill.
huge.
Dude, these J226C confirms backfiring, no! And this is an easy kill. Yep,
Yeah,
didn't even have to spend. Puts Inf in a good position going into round 2.
I kind of don't know what the logic is. I feel like you really want that meter. I guess maybe not when you're in heat, but now it's going to be terrifying. No meter for
Yep.
smoke.
Oh, but the dodge against the 2C, pretty
God.
good.
Yeah, next best thing.
Conversion. Inf not contesting the JCs with the shield there. I respect not
Almost
going for
gets
the
that
risk.
confirm.
Whew. Gives him time to set up the charge 2C very easily and a Nani summon, but what a snipe, and no, you tagged! No, you tagged! Zappo, no! You're safe. Yeah, when he's cornered, Zappo is
Oh my god, but
being a
it
little
wasn't
too
confirmed
risky.
that time.
Oh, what? What a clutch god.
Yeah, I like there knowing that the 214C wouldn't hit from that range, just believing in the Wara hurt box.
Alright, yeah, now it's one hit for Zappo. 2 runs up heat to get the health back, but oh, that's a scary close range situation. Yeah, just get out of there. Very nice, and now you can take a full hit. No, he threw out Arc Drive, but Inf does not know how to punish that. Thank God.
Oh, very nice dash under, but doesn't quite confirm it properly. Okay, can Inf do this in the time given? That is the
Yeah,
question.
didn't have enough meter to go into it and come over it with real Oki, and Zappo clutches up. Woo.
Yeah, Inf also just knowing that you have to go for the mix there because only 13 seconds left on the clock and Wara guts are really something else.
Yeah. Thankfully, a much better combo starter here, but Zappo back dashes out. Oh.
Okay, very tense neutral right now. Oh, yeah.
Is to be
Still on double
no.
Is he gonna go for it? Yup, he
Yeah.
is.
Oh, but you got the X shield jump, no punish. Yeah, that was the one option that would work there, but oh, nice jump, but oh my god, he lives no half charge. Oh.
Tries to do something after that 2C, just really wants that red life back, but Inf not letting up, just frame trapping to death.
Yeah, the double jump air dash there getting punished, and only really had one vector that he could access. Oh, my setup.
Oh,
I
nice
up with that.
bait.
Nania summon is real on Sat's wake up.
Mmm.
A lot is real on Wara wake up though, but Zapoke blocking it out.
That.
And Imp's not ready to confirm.
Oh, a nice big whip punish on that JA there.
Doesn't quite confirm on the jump out.
Yeah, spacing out, gets under, but charge fight
all the way back.
No.
Zapoke committing a little too hard there.
Yeah, and going for the mix here, because that's all it is. No, he tried to do it.
Still gonna live here, I think, though, but you have to deal with the... Oh my god!
He would have had to deal with unblockable, we had to drop it, now he's got a heated arc drive, how that works!
I can't believe that.
The reality marble is not folks this time!
Clutch God on the screen right now.
Clutch goat on the screen right now. Oh, and yeah, baby, 2B fucks!
Yeah, the Inf not gonna be able to press any buttons out of that air block scenario. Poke going for the plus frames.
His own half charge mix gets blocked. Inf is ready for those. Oh no, and look at this. Big hit.
Yeah.
Oh, but Zappa cranking that.
Early heat again.
Another 2B success! And yeah, not trying to rely on an air counter hit though, even though it did work out very clean. Trying to just push every hit as much as he can.
Missing the Nania setup, but still finds the hit anyway.
Air unblockable 6C. That's alright, the throw means you got the Nania setup, you're playing it safe against these scary defensive options, and that's the finish!
Yeah, Zapoke just playing so clean there at the end, just not letting Inf out of the corner, knowing that if he runs pressure for long enough, Inf will break eventually, and that's exactly what happened.
Mm-hmm. Dude, Zappook. Bro was listening to bird sounds. That's my goat, dude. That's my goat.
Meditating. Honestly, that's probably. I feel like I could tell Zapoke was meditating by the way he was playing.
Dude, literally
though. Zapokeisms.
There was like a couple matches we saw the arc drives, but I think that was just feeling himself. But the Zen was for real, just there.
Yeah, like all of the gambles were kind of ones you need to make against CSOTs, and the neutral was just very clean in general. Like just trying to stay in control, like utilize those CWAR buttons. Next up, on the other side of top 8 losers, we have ALK versus Ryder.
ALK versus Ryder. Ooh. High power level games.
Absolutely. 2 players who have won some of these events in the past.
Yep.
Getting into pillars now.
They both got some momentum going, making their way through losers. And winner of this is going to end up fighting Zappook, so that'll be a fun trade. And yep, both are just locked in on the tried and trues. No silly HWAR shenanigans this time.
Right. I also don't really know how this matchup usually goes between these players. I guess we're about to find out. We seem to be synced.
I don't remember.
All I know about Alk, the way Alk plays against the Alco is Alk is always really willing to shield the orbs, no matter what. Like, I feel like it's generally not a great option, but he tries to make it work anyway. Okay, but Ryder in control at first, and just barely dodging that JB on the way down.
Yeah. Close range scrapping. Oh, look at this. 4K into
And he's got
Oki.
those. Okay, but just lets FSA out of the corner.
Unfortunate air
Really
confirm.
need to have those punishes on deck, but has that one.
Oh my
Not
god, somebody
expecting
did
the orb at
orb
all.
was
You could have
too
blocked that.
high. Oh, and we're just going for unblockable to finish.
Yeah, I mean, if it works, can't fault it.
Listen, all I'm saying is Goku gave Frieza a chance. Okay.
Yeah, good recognition from Ryder, knowing that he's in 2B range. You can just press under that ring and punish FSA right there. Not ready for the double overhead, though. We're going to get into this looping Oki. Ryder content not to bunker.
Ooh.
Just looking for that shield. Now you're going to have heat. Now you're going to get this cool combo.
Yup.
And seals the meter, but...
Yeah,
FSA
not trying to deal with that 2-1-4C. It's so annoying.
Yeah, I
Oh my
like the
God.
attempt on the 2B. Almost worked out, but out finding the hit anyway. And just
Oh,
getting
but there's the rain.
ring, but
It's so
Target
active.
Freezes Alk in place for so long that the burst bait didn't work out.
Nice.
Okay, but just tries to run directly into that orb. Oh, Ryder dropping the combo though. And jumps directly into the orb again. Yeah, I don't know. Like, twice now, Alk has gotten hit on the ground by orb after landing when that really shouldn't happen if you have F Moon landing recovery. I don't really know what he's attempting here. Yeah, we're getting the meter seal. Now Alk actually has to deal with this fuzzy instead of just seeing out.
Big 2A catches the wheel kick. Getting some health back. But Ryder's blocking.
But
oh,
I'm not ready. Doesn't know how that setup works. Into a command throw again, and the death by 1,000 cuts working out.
Yeah, Ryder's committing to blocking more than most we see against Alk, because a lot of people, you know, they not quite ready for all these different mix-ups, but Ryder's ready to be like, all right, I will make you commit to command grabbing me, but Alk was fine with that.
Yeah, Ryder is definitely one to like have a lot of faith in his reactions, because they are very good.
They're good. Got that was Blaze Blue reactions.
Bunker there. Just taking the plus frames. Trying to work his way into heat. But this
more command grabs.
Regen.
Alk knows. Oh, and shields it, but too far for the command grab.
The shield is just like not gonna work out there. Oh no.
Big chance. Not a lot of meter though.
Zealous there from Alk.
Too far.
Can't do
That's
that.
big.
Why
That's big.
are you trying to shield that?
Yeah, but the high hit count mean he couldn't go for the regular BNB there. It was awkward.
And Ryder finally challenging these.
Oh, backdash is punish! Woo!
Not ready for that one.
Yeah, taking a sec to breathe. Always wise. Always wise.
Getting right back into it. Yeah. Ryder just immediately setting the orbs, but Alk clearing them just as fast with that ring. Very good placement.
And yet more exploitation. And that setup.
Yeah, it's a cross-up protection break, Ryder. You do it on Siako. You should know how it works.
Oh, just like that, it's suddenly super scary for Ryder. That went by in a flash, and he might have the data on the mix-up now, but gonna have to fight a long way anyways.
Yeah, just really trying to find his way into that like ring placement from Alk, but like that JB and JC are just so threatening that you can't really do much about it. And just refusing to bunker, opting for heat every time, but like this mix is pretty scary. Alk not ready with the shield counter there.
Oh, it's the air
But he
throw.
is ready with the air throw.
Ah, shield timing. Ah, yeah.
Alk just keeping up the pressure that whole time, knowing that Ryder didn't really have the defensive options to deal with it once Alk got started.
Mm-hmm. Unfortunate, yeah.
Very clean stuff from Alk. I really, one thing I like about Alchemist as a player is just how good he is at adapting quickly.
Yes.
Like, he can be very overwhelming to fight in first to two, especially because there are just like so many different things that like, even if you know the answers, it's kind of hard to have them all ready to present at the same time.
Yeah. For sure, for sure. Moving on, though, we're moving back to winners finals where we get the H-Len Mirror Council versus Shao.
I am going to grab some water very quickly.
All right, all right. All right, all right. Yeah, this is it.
This is a funny matchup. Len versus Len is a matchup I've played a handful of times as a part-time Len player. This one's funny because Len does not have voice lines.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Commentator's gonna have a lot of space to talk, all I gotta say.
I am back.
Yeah, but these two, oh my god, they really tore through this bracket so far. I mean, Council's definitely a regular, and Shao has made it, I mean, all the way to Grands and the last midweek he was in. So definitely not a surprise to see these two here, especially considering the Skeleton didn't enter this one.
Also really makes you think about how Zay might be right. The Zay crash out might have been well-founded.
It might have been. It might have been. Oh, and they're catwalking on round start. Oh, and the throw.
Starting from the throw tech. And from what I know about this mirror, it's really silly.
Yup.
This is some air slop. This is an air slop matchup.
Air slop. You're right. You're right. They're definitely slopping all over it so far. Nice lead.
Really weird air tech situation there. Shao having to double jump to turn himself around, and like I said, we're just holding 9 out of a lot of this stuff. Okay, clean air throw from Council. Getting all this life back.
Keeps momentum. Even life lead against H-Len, but look at that red health. If something happens, it's gonna happen.
Yeah.
Yeah, gets out. That's step one. Step 2 incoming.
Yeah, but now you have to make it in, and Council knows better than anyone exactly what Shao's win condition is.
Yup.
Playing really well to prevent the jump in. Until then, it's a bit awkward, but...
Slipping out of each other's threat zones, but Council knows where you'll go next.
Yeah, there's only so long you can play that weird, like, jumping scrambly situation before Council gets the better of you. Well-placed air dash right there. Forces the burst early.
Oh, catwalking herself. Nasty.
Yeah. I also like that neither of these players are trying to block the fuzzy. They're crouching, or they are just blocking high and then low. Like, both of them really want to be able to punish this and don't care about, like, just JC into 5B.
Ooh,
Good air tech
more air
coverage
throw
from
attempts
Xiao.
on these JVs.
Also getting a taste of his own medicine.
Yup, and the empty throw now.
Yup.
It's
So
gonna be
hard
hard
to
knockdown
deal
in
with.
the setup. Ooh, we tried to go for a shield against it. Interesting.
Yeah, I can't tell if Xiao would have been able to safe jump that. It was looking a bit iffy.
Mm.
But
Ooh,
Council's
favorable
doing really
trade
good
because the hard
trading there,
knockdown.
but not ready for that spacing on the corner throw.
That was weird as hell. Exchanging J2Cs means you're getting a lot of hits, but there's a real
think
solid
Xiao
one.
Expected to be facing the other way, which is probably like a common woe in this matchup.
No, you tried to dodge! No!
How often you're jumping and double jumping.
Getting caught by each other's setups. Ooh, a little far, but nice. Confirm.
Yeah. Just such a snowballing matchup so far. Lots of really weird scrambles that you have to react to very quickly.
Yeah, no, it's funny because like this, the dynamic is you get hits like that, you get straight J2Cs, you get straight ices, and it's like, wow, these are going nowhere. And then they get an actual hit, and things start rolling.
Yeah, absolutely.
And yup, we're seeing that here. Look at, oh my god, how much life has been lost by just this
It's
series
so
of
hard to land,
interactions,
though.
and that's going to be a hard knockdown into another mix-up, and you better watch out. Even with the meter situation, not going to be guaranteed to get out of this mix-up.
Okay, but are we gonna get heat from this? We are.
Yes. Too many hits though.
Tech trap, yup.
They know not
Straight
to
into the
tech
throw.
Ooh,
Yeah,
nice
just-
routing.
Throw loop, very nice.
Speaking
that
of,
works
that's
on her.
clean. Does that kill? Oh, not even needing the OTG. Nice routing.
Yeah, Xiao has definitely been putting in so much work with these combos since the beginning.
Yeah, it's funny too, because Council's really been working on for like the past year or so, getting all the different throw loops on different characters, but I've never seen him optimize just like normals as long as you can for max damage like that.
Xiao coming
that-
out on top of the air throw there. Makes it into heat though, which... Yeah, okay.
And what a confirm too. That was
That's crazy.
insane. Oh, and he set up a fuzzy off of that too. These crafty fellas. Yup. That's why they don't want to block this.
Yeah. Yeah, Council going for the alternate throw loop routing that only worked... like the lens-specific throw loop routing.
Mm-hmm. They may not have voice
That
lines, but the
time.
cats do. That's awesome. Text the throw. He's ready for his own
Oh my
tricks.
God. The empty dash up, just into nothing. Council biting, trying to throw tech.
Ooh!
Double shield!
Yo, H
No
move
way.
defensive options versus H Len. He said you gotta experiment like this.
And we've seen how easily this character can come back, but missing
With the
IAD is not how
clean
you want to do it.
backdash,
Xiao
man.
on the board.
Even with J2C scaling, that was clean. And it's winners finals, so they do have a breathing room of the first to 3 to work with here. But the momentum is scary.
Yeah, and Council starting off with it. Threatening the
Going low
fuzzy,
this
but
time.
not going for it. Just a bit too risky. And what an air throw. Just knowing exactly where Xiao wanted to go to get out of that.
Oh, missed the TK ice, but that's fine.
Oh, a bit of a weird drop from Council, though. Gonna give Xiao the initiative, get all of this life back.
Oh.
Misses the tech trap. Very uncommon from Xiao.
Just pushing buttons behind him, didn't have the chance to bunker.
The
Oh, reset!
dog. Oh my god. Noticing Council was reducing on the ground, looking down in the
Yup.
corner.
I mean, listen, we were talking about just like how explosive this is when you get the right hits. When you see an opportunity to go for like a high reward read, go for it. There it is.
Yeah.
Even a small hit like that was enough to kill after those hard reads.
Yeah, I also liked how at the end there, Xiao was really paying attention to the meter, which is now in heat. And was just like hard pivoting to defense. Okay, we got an actual block on the fuzzy this time.
Very few of those this set.
Yeah, it's really just like not that great of a risk reward compared to getting hit by JC, ironically enough. And the Xiao variant of the throw loop. There we go.
Nice.
Very nice catwalk, yeah. It is funny, like, how hard this character exploits her own, like, tendencies during pressure, because, like, she really likes J9ing, but she's also short and has catwalk, so.
Yep.
The neutral tech unable to get Council out of the Neko setup. Now we're getting a lot of scrambles, going to be in Council's favor, but...
Oh, nice tech out on that OTD string, not working out perfectly. But awkward, yeah. Can't always convert from that if it hits weird and the timing is just going to be fucked.
Not the J2C counter hit.
These are some crazy scraps happening. Oh my... No, you mash! No!
After auto burst.
Works all too often, but when it doesn't, this is what happens to you. Oh, and there it is! He picked up off of that!
Yeah, Xiao's been just jumping straight into so many cat sets. Landed Council a lot of hits, including that one.
Wait,
Finally got
some black flips. Oh yeah, SJ9 J2C, I love it. Wake up throw. I mean, yeah, sure.
Fuzzy throw it on the landing JC there. Very funny. Ooh! What a shield!
Only 2 hits, but okay. If Council had managed that air throw, that would have been such a aura diff.
Alright, but Xiao's got a great momentum going here. Such a huge meter advantage, even with losing it at the health position he's at. That is nice, and that's gonna be it.
Yup. Knowing that Council is really liking to present shield on the Neko setup and just waiting it out, you don't really need to do anything because she doesn't have any shield options that will like get her out like a C-Moon EX shield.
Yeah.
Ooh, very clean catwalk under the J2C. Council in the blender.
Yeah, guarding that airspace, and now with the insurance, Council's just trying to take as many risks as he can because he's got to get a few good sequences. Oh, even with the counter, it couldn't slip under.
2-2, evenly matched.
All right, keep a good breath. Going into this with a fresh mind.
A little far away
Nice
from
jump
JC,
out.
but ooh, nice ice placement. Knowing, like, I think Council just has like a really good tempo sense for like knowing when the scrambles are getting too crazy. And just like mixing it up with like a more defensive counter pokey option like that ice.
Oh, and nice tag catch there. Yeah, too far for a great catch, but 2.4k is a nice reward because that means this is lethal.
Xiao on his last legs. J2C
Meter
can defend him
situation's
well in the
good.
air, but okay, yeah, Council is making it right over a lot of Xiao's defensive options. Okay,
Yeah, the meter's
we
still
got the
back.
confirm.
Nice, back. Ooh.
Crazy 4B.
Cuts through, but a little too high.
Council's so ready for that post air block situation, already buffering the ice there.
Oh, oh!
Okay,
It's
you
crazy
gotta
how
avoid
much
the Neko, though.
positioning.
Good choice on routing.
Yeah, no, I was just about to say, positioning is like so important in this matchup. You can see how much of them are just trying to wall out, and whenever they get put in a bad corner positioning, they're committing to some really scary options to try and get out, because even if they're wrong, just like that, it's going to be a lot better for them. Ooh! Rolled through the
dodge?
heat!
That's crazy.
Doesn't shield the double
Oh my
spin
God.
either?
Council doesn't know his own gimmicks.
But is ready for that one, but Xiao is ready in return.
Not ready to confirm that though.
Yep, mash on the
Yeah,
minus,
okay,
but
but
ooh,
that
stood
would have been
up.
so hard to bring back with 13 seconds. Counter hit trade, poetic. To just, yeah, the double cat into, black cat, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
I call him Neko Cat too, which I guess is kind of
That's probably not
misleading.
Oh, and now gets the nothing cat. No.
Yeah, and Xiao trying to take the chance and run his offense, but Council placing that ice well. And we're
Ooh,
seeing
what a
a
shield.
shield from Xiao from the first time.
Yeah, rare to ever see Council get shielded.
Yeah, Xiao almost had that opening, but Council navigating well.
High meter tension. Get that chip in, reduce that red health with this block string before he can reach heat. And oh, we might be able to seal the deal, but the drop! And now that's heat, and we are even.
Stop trade.
In fact, we are advantaged. The double shield, but we have the insurance. Oh, and not stopping, swinging with the defensive.
God, what a 4B! This is
He had the
do it, but
perfect
it's gonna give
angle.
Council all this momentum.
Empty
Xiao just
low.
blocking it out. Oh my
And
god.
that's the finish for Council. Oh my god.
Yeah, just running all of those frame traps. Xiao almost had something with the 3C bringing him out of the corner, but couldn't quite play the scramble after.
Mm-hmm. All right. Yeah, gonna be looking for that run back later, but we got losers, semis, last first to two of the bracket with Zapok and Alk coming up.
Oh boy. Yeah. These are both players. Okay. Zenbode Zapok was different, but typically these are both players that make me lose my mind watching because they pull options out of the bag that really just it's like the square peg in the round hole, but they're just forcing it in, right? Like there is no reason like some of the things they do should work, but they just make it work.
The power of fierce determination.
Yeah. Battle of the heart.
Yeah, I think it's also the case where like I think they both have like kind of the funny style where like they do exactly what you say where you're like, "Oh my god. How did like that work? How did that call out work? How did like you doing whatever in that situation work?" But then also you look at them play more and you're like, "Wait, these guys are like really solid too."
Yeah.
Oh, and yeah, going with the FR this time. I think he mostly just goes for the FR in almost every matchup. I've only ever seen him pull out the C recently for
It's for
Int,
the
maybe
shield.
some others.
He reports
For
shield.
the shit.
These
Literally
are the two
true.
biggest shield addicts I've ever seen. Like we're synced up.
Nice, nice. And oh my god, moving to FR for the last F2 of the bracket is nasty.
Zapok knows what had to be done.
Ooh, floated over the fireball.
Already.
Couldn't quite get the counter hit for the combo, but that's alright. He's still playing the situation after.
Okay, not quite ready to punish the 214C. I feel like as Wara, you probably could have just hit it from there.
Yeah, it's just weird because like you don't want to dash up and punish the landing, but you also like trying to stick out a button into that might be a little spooky. But
I like the misdirection with the fireball on Oki that just ended up being completely irrelevant, and Zapok is just dominant that first round. Making it happen right here. Wara J7 is demonic.
Yeah, playing safe around those close range scraps, and he air dashes back, sees the whiff. Now is his time to shine. That was a crazy Oki situation, but this time he gets the counter hit shield counter, and look at this combo. Even with the drop, that was 1.6k, not a slouch. Yeah, IH?
Dude,
I
what
forgot
the
you can
fucking-
IH that.
If you're
Okay.
IHing, why did you... 63C?
We may never know. We may never know.
Okay, yay.
But he's
Okay,
going.
Oh, now it's Alk's turn, and Zapoke's out of there.
Yeah, got the
Not
meter
having
finally,
any of
and he
that.
can threaten.
You can't really-
Yup, he
Oh,
threatens this now. And look at the life just trickle down. And oh my god, the knockdown on that is really good. And yeah, that's the round
Yeah.
for Alk.
Yeah, Zapoke was just a little slow on punishing that blood heat, and that just turns it all around so fast. I can't believe Spinner got out of there. That's crazy.
That. These situations. Oh my god. E-Man.
It's there.
Nice punish
Yeah.
on that and go straight to the mix up.
That is a whiff punishable shield counter, unlike the one Zapoke is doing. No.
Ooh, no punish. Oh my god. Deep JB and Zapoke, we gotta talk, Zapoke.
Gotta chill out just a little bit.
Just a little bit,
Because
only a
Zapoke
little
is
bit.
ready with that. Not gonna be that much damage, but Zapoke has to get out of there. Baiting the shield counter.
Here's the knockdown though, one
Zapoke's
chance. Oh, nice JA.
All the way into the fireball.
Yeah, no knockdown at that range. Shield
Oh.
counter, interesting
Goes
option.
for the... Yeah. Zapoke going for the 2-2C when the 63C would have just destroyed that shield right there.
Zapoke saying 63 would have beat our last arc there, but I pressed B. No, no, he had the tech. Unfortunate.
Bird sounds.
I was just about to say Zapoke. Zapoke, you need the birds.
P1 with the birds. Flora must fly like a bird, and JAU.
He's flying. He's a Peregrine Falcon right now. He's going in.
Oh man, Mach speed.
The TTC gets clipped, but neither of them ready. Oh my god. There it is.
Oh my god, and that just catches the forward tech. Okay.
Jimmy has low enough recovery, but Zapoke gets exploited for his shield habits by just waiting.
Yeah, and these air shields are just not working out for Alk.
No.
Just goes slightly awry every time they're tried. Okay, F moon landing recovery. This is how it starts. Yeah,
Nice
can't
throw
shield
punish.
that.
Just in time, Zapoke, my good friend Zapoke. Zapoke!
Okay, come on.
He stopped! And he mashed!
Okay.
Yeah, calling out the command grab that Alk likes to go for there. Nicely done.
Nice.
Barely manages
movement
the
right there. Yeah, now you got the dash AA. Alk nicely blocking.
Ooh, there's a nice air shield.
Yeah, that was a little awkward with Zapoke landing behind Alk. Please just don't shield me.
Oh, and there's a spinner.
Dude.
Here's the Waradori! Into the mix-up!
Okay, but IH is on deck for Alk again.
Yeah, but we can lock him down
So
for a
tries
little
to-
bit, at least blood heat, though. Oh my
Yeah,
goodness,
the
oh,
Alk is
tip
not quite
range.
in position
Nice
to
confirm, but a little too
go to the
high for
spinner.
spinner confirm.
Oh, but perfect spacing to cover that one.
Yeah, shield whips and it's fine. Yup, just like I was saying. Nice.
Dude, this is a roller coaster. I don't even
Just
know what
like
to say
spinner,
here.
it's going up and down.
It's the birds. Oh. I don't know. Alk might be listening to bird sounds too. Who knows?
He might be. But
just reading
Zabuk
that
might be
setup.
listening.
Oh, guess that right before the 2-2C comes out.
Ooh.
Yeah, and base the shield that time. That's what you need to be doing.
But he's not afraid to go for it anyway.
But okay, one of Alk's shield counters works and can go for a couple loops. Zapoke believing the heart of the cards. Yeah, that command grab. Waragut
Zapoke's
should be
belief
strong
is-
enough to live this, but
Yeah. And with
put him on
the
a
bad
pixel.
knockdown in that situation.
Oh my God,
and no
no
confirm. He inputted. No. He
Okay.
missed his DP input.
yeah, going for big ball LMFAO. Okay, very nice mix on the timing of Alk's anti-air there, and gonna get opened up by the high-low.
Yup. There's the low. Yup. Nice. Covers it, but
What?
TK Fireball. What is going
That
on?
must have been a misinput.
I cannot imagine what he could have tried to input that would have gotten TK Fireball, but yes. Yup,
That'll-
Spinner is so nice for giving you just nice reward off of hits that on other characters would be so small, like we've seen with this set against Epse.
That is all of Zapoke's meter, though. Gonna have
That's
to
true,
Go without
but
it
that doesn't
for
mean he gets a
little
really
while.
nice knockdown here, and yup, that's the mix.
Oh my
What
God.
on earth?
Getting reset by the second part of Spinner, that's crazy.
Nice jump catch.
Yeah, FR definitely has the advantage after that block bunker, but okay, now we're gonna see the Alk offense. Zapoke trying to mash on a command grab, but that time Alk is ready.
Oh, and more
throw, too.
shields just getting punished recklessly. But Alk is just trying to go for throws
Oh
and a
my God.
command grab because he
Is
wants to
this
keep
it?
it as tight as possible.
No, Waraguts are too strong. But that's it.
Mm.
Zapoke not able to close it out. Alk with a crazy comeback right there. Bam.
Zabuk had the birds? No, there's no way he defeated Bird Install Zabuk 2-0? No shot. Oh my god.
Yeah, Zapoke was definitely fighting there. I saw the vision, but just sometimes he was donating a little too much HP.
Sometimes. Dude, Zabuk saying I can't block the FC mix. Zabuk, we gotta
Didn't
talk.
block the FC mix.
we,
You still did.
we gotta talk, Zabuk. We gotta talk, Zabuk. all right. Losers finals. Out getting the run back versus Xiao.
Yeah, all of these top 4 matches have been very close.
Yeah, I mean, pretty much all the matches we've seen today have been, but especially with these levels of players, it's going to be so neck and neck. Oh, and of course, Zapbook's talking about GDPs again.
Yeah.
All right, but the players themselves, they're locked in and raring to go for this match. And I mean, it's like you said, they got to be locked in with how tight it was last time. No laurels to rest on whatsoever.
Yeah, I'm really excited to see the adaptation from Alk.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you were bringing up earlier just like how fast of an adapter Alk is, and that is 100% true. But there's definitely been times, I mean, Alk is not always a winner over these players like Skeleton and Council. The regulars here had a few wins here and there, but sometimes the even adaptation isn't enough when you just don't have enough solid enough base against this top echelon of players. sync happening.
Looks like we're
Yup,
good.
there we are. Nice, nice.
Well,
Rare
get into
slow
it.
sync.
All right.
Ooh,
Oh, man,
she's
yeah.
landing.
Alk with just the immediate pin on Xiao's landing right into the bunker catch, into the tech trap, into the reset.
Reset too.
Okay,
Oh, it just jumps all the way out. No conversion there
but
too,
then
and
Xiao just so freaked out that he puts himself in the other corner and gets just command throwed, and that's going to be a perfect.
yeah, no meter because he spent it on the bunker earlier that got whiffed, punished.
Yeah, you really need to like save that for late in the ring when you know what FC is doing, because she kind of could be anywhere during that ring set play.
Mm-hmm. Ooh, a
and
little
missing the
early.
forward attack again.
Yup, but walling
What
out
a
with that
JB
JB.
That was really solid from Xiao. Knew exactly what was happening after that JCC tech
Ooh.
situation.
Clears
Very
the
good on
5B,
Xiao to just recognize that Alk went high and go back to the ground, regain positioning.
It's fuzzy time. Not quite. Doesn't combo thankfully because it's slow, but look at the layered setup after it on block. Nasty.
Yeah. Alk trying to do something to get out of that Neko, but can't really do anything as it meets your throw tech.
Not all the way to the corner yet, but tries to call out him forcing respect, but not quite.
Yeah, I
Tries to
really
keep
like
it
how
fun.
Xiao is playing a lot of these air tech situations. Like, doesn't really try to chase too hard in the air with Alk, because that's just asking to get JB or JC. And instead, he's like seeing that Alk went high, just immediately landing, and then like finding the position. And that's just such a dominant round.
Yeah. Alk was looking strong at first, just hoping he can swing it back.
Yeah, it was all kind of the vortex, though. I feel like if Xiao doesn't let that... What a shield! Oh, just a second too late there. Keeping it simple. Just going for corner set play. This pressure is demonic. It feels like it never ends. Not going to be getting a huge confirm, especially...
Yeah.
But, yeah, just Xiao keeping momentum, beating the reduce.
Yeah, more grounded these resets. We've been seeing those all this bracket.
Len is quite good at them.
No
Yeah.
jumping past this button.
It's just so active. Like that.
That move is like tuned to be like the perfect preemptive answer to 214C.
Ooh, I don't know. The Alk mix is hitting really good today. And speaking of the archive, when you want a
Yeah,
pixel with these plus
That was
frames.
just all of Xiao's life bar immediately. Like, that is the vortex. It is still alive and well. Oh my god, that was nasty. I could tell that Alk doubted himself for a second and thought that Xiao was going to land on the other side.
Yeah, it's those tough decisions you gotta make real fast in this matchup against Len.
Yeah, and there's another one. She can just set up that fuzzy so easily, and Xiao's going to be up 2-0.
Yeah, thankfully those are the first to 3 on Alk's side here, but with all this momentum Xiao's got, the adaptation's not quite coming through for Alk.
Yeah, just a lot of aggressive posturing in the air and neutral right there, knowing that, like, I think FC kind of doesn't do well at challenging that head on because of, like, the directions of her air buttons. Like, she doesn't really have a horizontal one that can contest Len JB. Almost gets up there for the...
That was insane.
Neko has so much hit stun. Yeah, Alk had a loss trying the air shield, but it's just not going to save you from this. This won't do it.
And one more
Next one
touch.
will.
Ready with the tech though. Got that down. but escaping is a different story altogether.
Yeah, that setup is just so rough to deal with.
Oh, hard mashing. There's the command grab. Yup, get as much momentum as you can.
This made this happen before. Yeah, the cross-up break setup. Oh, no, you can't back
hitting
that
everyone.
Oh, bit of a misinput, but maybe it doesn't matter.
All the chip out, and Xiao's not got much meter to work with.
Yeah.
This is a good situation to be going into the last round here, but Alex still got a long way to go.
Yeah, I really liked Alk recognizing the jump out and knowing that Xiao wouldn't be able to do anything about Ring from that spacing. Like, Lin just kind of can't make it over that. Oh, still have to double jump to avoid the jail.
Ooh! Ready for the bunker. Oh, and yeah,
you gotta wait till you're facing the right way,
when
but
you're facing the other way.
Yeah, Xiao just making sure to press faster.
I'll try to bait a burst, but not quite.
But yeah, Alk usually likes to use that to heal.
Mm-hmm. Oh, too late for the last arc like before, but still a good situation with that conversion.
But Xiao, no fear, just banking on the 3C, going to try to get some of this meter back. Could have air thrown there, but both players too scared. Will this do it? It will.
Oh. Even more dominant than before.
Yeah.
Nasty stuff.
Yeah, Xiao just really overall playing very solid. Like, just had a good grasp of the spacing game and how, like, Len can just move in the air a lot faster than FC. But now, can Xiao take 6 games from Council?
It's very possible.
Yeah, I mean, from what we were seeing before,
It was really tight. It was really tight. And yeah, Xiao is entering his own zen, grabbing a glass of water before this one. Might need the bird sounds. Might need the bird sound. Yeah, last set was so crazy. So close yet so momentum oriented is a really interesting type of set to watch.
yeah, I mean, that's kind of what you got to expect from Len Mirrors.
Yeah, for sure.
That is one of the most momentum-based characters. She is just, like, so swingy. With H-Len, like, this matchup, it always feels like she just has so much red health. Like, honestly, not even this matchup. Like, I have seen so many just insane heat comebacks on H-Len because like, she somehow always has red health.
Yeah, it's interesting.
I guess it's just hard to get that clean hit into Oki on her as some characters because she's in the air so much. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe. Red health is one of those interesting factors because there's like some interesting different like ways you can play around it. Like just doing long block strings to your opponent drains their red health, even if you're not really threatening anything, which is like not a massive factor, but it's not one that really gets brought up very often, I think.
Yeah, no, I think it's really important actually. It's something I like heavily consider about like when I want to pop heat, like when it's like a better idea to try to rush down an H-Moon versus like fearing bunker and trying to win neutral instead.
Yeah, H-Moons are very interesting and they're like really high access to just swapping momentum on a dime. F-Moons can threaten it in neutral, but H-Moons have the constant threat. Let's have a merry Len game, Xiao says.
Yeah.
Jolly games? Merry games? Yo, JG, jolly games?
Getting into it.
Still got a sec to sync. Yeah. Gives you time to think.
Yeah, I feel like it's hard to like pick out one thing that won Council the last set because it was just so close and so swingy. But
yeah.
I think like there were just a lot of moments where Council just had really clutch ice placement and like often had like a better understanding of the scramble than Xiao did in a lot of scenarios.
Yeah, they both pull out their own like unique options that they have. Like Council represented some interesting shields versus the Neko Oki, and Xiao moves obviously in very different ways than Council does.
Yeah, Xiao really just trying to move aggressively at the start of this, but Council going to be the one in the driver's seat. Doesn't confirm the jump in. That's huge.
Ooh, floats away with the ice, but there it is. Council again, confident in these shield reads, and now got a huge meter situation. But
that Xiao wants to press 5C out of that, recognizing the counter hit, getting the full confirm.
And whatever we're doing here, we're pushing the offense and spending their meter, but oh!
The hit of the 5C, and that's
not quite. Oh, there it is. Yeah, spending your own burst to put them into a worse situation with theirs. Really slick, and now it's looking great.
Oh my god. Neither of them ready for Council to miss that fuzzy. Council ready for that throw into tech trap.
Oh my god, Pixel.
Xiao has to go for some crazy stuff to bring this back. Looks like he's getting
Bro,
it. 13 seconds on
counter,
the clock.
but that's not enough, and yeah, too scared to tech. 7 seconds with this. Oh, bunkers! He could have gotten the kill, but oh my god. Whew. Insane. Alright, but Xiao starting off this one strong, going down on meter but at full health, so it shouldn't be as big of a problem, and he can run this offense to build some up. Misses the fuzzy!
Yeah, it's so hard on Len. Xiao was missing them in the last set as well. It's really tricky. Catwalk, very nice, but Bunker is going to give Council that corner again.
Oh, and Council's
so
signature J236B charge!
I like the J8, not to get the better corner situation with the TK Ice. And Council just a little too far to punish that shield.
We're trying to go for a second set there, but barreled all the way through, and that's going to be a nice confirm.
Yeah, when Xiao wants to like play lame, he often goes for like 2 or even 3 sets. So that was a really good read from Council, but can OTG do it here? I don't think quite.
Oh, the tech!
Bunker's going to be a big momentum shift. What a shield! Xiao not ready for that. Oh, what?
That's snuck under the G2C and takes the round back in the last possible moment.
G2C clutching it out.
Xiao using it on round start as well. Oh my god, Council finding that vector right over the air ice. Good recognition, and that's going to be so much damage. But Xiao finds the mash out, recognizing that Council had to go over him with that IID.
Chasing down all the way on the ice, but yeah, he's just leading to a bunch of different air tech situations where it's hard to catch them down. Oh yeah, tried to go over in that exact situation you described earlier, but couldn't quite clear it at that range.
Also just not blocking, trying to like find some way to deny Xiao's heat, but there's just nothing.
On spending your lifeline to get the momentum back, it's so important. One more hit for Xiao. Not far enough to go for J236C to finish it off.
He's trying to find the ice. Oh wow, I really like that Xiao just baited Council into going for that like high super double jump, because he has been going high a lot, but like chose the opportune moment to just sneak under and then find that J2C for the win.
Oh yeah, respecting the cap, but Council's ready to cover the airspace there. 623B started though with this nice loop. Oh, 623C?
That's interesting. I don't see that move very often. I wonder if that was a 236 misinput.
I wonder, yeah.
Not getting the throw loop, but is getting the tech trap. That's going to be a huge momentum swing.
Ah, just too far. Can't quite pull it off, and now Xiao's out and about.
3C is such a strong Abare tool against H-Land's own pressure. And he reads the forward tech, but doesn't get the confirm! Oh no!
Oh no!
That's so unfortunate. Yeah, Xiao's got to be kicking himself for that one.
Ooh, awkward knockdown situation. Set up a fuzzy bit. Oh my god, ready for the shield, and that's huge. Oh my god, 5.2k.
Yeah.
Fast.
If they actually get the JC starter at any point, it's so much damage on.
It's so
but
much.
Both of them have kind of been forced not to go for it, except like, in very specific circumstances. Xiao looking for it there, going low with the fuzzy, but Council just hasn't. I don't think Council has been fuzzied yet by Xiao. Just doesn't really have the incentive to try to low block.
Right, here's arc drive setup.
High block.
Going for it this time.
Oh my god, just got pushed a little too far.
Yeah, that was a really interesting situation because, like, like we're saying, like, this is such a momentum-based matchup, and for this character, like, the meter is the momentum in a lot of ways because, like, Xiao had the meter there, but it was like you either spend it to steal it back or you keep it to try and force your own, and both of them were kind of rough at that position.
I'm just not able to get this fuzzy, and not having that, like, that's so much of what makes H-Land so threatening.
Yeah, just going for damage ender there off of the charge ice combo, trying to just not dealing with that heat whatsoever.
Yeah, I don't know. Oh,
Ooh,
nice
Ready
preemptive
doesn't go for
JC.
the air
Yeah.
throw.
Council recognizing he didn't have the spacing for that and just comes down with the JC instead.
Oh, the dangerous reverse fuzzy, but yeah, unfortunate, I'm not able to confirm from that. Ooh,
But oh
That's
my
the
god, that
corner.
was such good recognition from Xiao getting that air throw out of the air block stun. Okay, Council wisely not trying anything out of that Neko setup.
oh, what?
That time the shield counter works. Just a little catwalk out of the corner is enough to do it. Okay, but
Crazy.
Council guesses right on the forward tech. Tries to go for an air throw. That was crazy.
We're seeing some B ice being pulled out in your white
Collision
cat.
pad is not what you want there.
No.
Council rolling the dice, not working out, and yeah, that throw is gonna seal it up.
It's so even.
Yeah, it's just it's so swingy too. Like, it feels like either of these players could get a perfect on each other, and then neither of them do.
Oh, missed the TK. Yeah, 100%.
Yeah, now Council
That
has insurance. Just catwalks under the ice. Knew that was Xiao's only safe option to deal with the heat.
Try to get a throw loop in for some meter because you really want that.
Very nice JB placement.
Yeah, not
Yeah,
trying to commit to air throw.
should be able to do it. Not quite.
That's all right. That's all right. Just one of anything and nice.
Yeah, Xiao had to commit so high to get out of that Neko setup, and Council was just fully ready for it.
Oh, and that's a big hit.
Yeah, not ready to deal with the 5C there. Showed the shield before, but I don't know what he was trying that time. That's a big one.
Unfortunate accidental backdash there gets hugely clipped. Now it's time. We're gonna go for hard knockdown.
Heat on one side, but now Council has heat.
Oh,
Just
first
decides to
try.
burn it immediately, though.
Ooh, nice evasion. Now no meter whatsoever, and just dies from that.
Yeah, that just gives Xiao the round immediately.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I feel like the insurance from the auto burst, especially like in this matchup with how these two have been playing, it's just so much stronger than the arc drive. Really got to let it rock sometimes. Very nice J9, knowing that
Yeah.
you can get out at that point in the string and actually punish Len.
Got a lot of meter out of that combo. Unfortunate drop though.
Tech trap. Okay, but now Xiao has heat. Momentum is swinging. Yeah, we're getting the double Neko into Black Cat once again. Xiao's favorite.
Yeah, and even with the auto burst in neutral though, you do gotta watch out in the air.
Oh my god, that J2C just very brave from Xiao, knowing that Council wanted to approach just in that area and this throw. Okay,
Getting
we're
these
gonna be
loops
dealing
out.
with heat soon. You really have to lock down Council here. You really have
Yeah,
to
do a mix up
close it
first.
quick.
Yep, there it is. Oh my god, Tech's both throws. Finishes it off. Come on, one
Good
more for the
defense from
reset.
Council. You could tell how much Council wanted that meter, but Xiao just recognized that, played clean, knew that if he did get bunkered, it wasn't the end of the world.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. And the Neko gonna, yeah, win Xiao that situation, but oh my
Forward,
god.
but nice shield.
These two are so ready for each other.
Right?
Council hitting all the reduces too. Oh, we finally got it.
Council gets fuzzied.
That's a lot of damage.
Yes, it is, and the 2C gets clipped because it does not move.
Burst. 3C is enough. Yeah, Council kind of had to do that. You're gonna lose all the meter anyway, but it's not gonna work out. Oh my god, great recognition on the air dodge, knowing to punish it.
Oh,
The up back on
and
the bunker.
speaking of,
Hey, you don't see that happen often with Clash Bunker. Very hard to up back because you can't if you canceled into something else.
speaking of important metered options, the 2-3-6C to force them into the corner instead of ending mid-screen is really big.
Yeah, because the corner is so important for this character.
Oh, and that's reset.
That's reset.
Xiao halfway there, just has to do this again.
Yeah, no, you can tell like that Xiao is finding his footing because, like you mentioned, we finally saw Council get fuzzied. He's finally like enforcing himself properly on the momentum he's getting. He's cracked the code.
We're going to the garden stage. The handshake
Yet again.
once again. It's a bit
big whips.
asymmetric though because Xiao likes to start walking at the end of the handshake and then doesn't get pushed back as far. Oh no, what was that? Air shield. Council one step ahead.
Push you to that corner. And it's fuzzy time. Both of them trying
This
to
time
go
Council
for
drops
it.
it. Ah.
Slick.
Yeah, Xiao not ready with the bar air throw that time. It's so hard. You can't do it on reaction. Really strong option though, and an important one to represent against Len. Not the knockdown from the Black Cat. That's crazy. Very nice delay air tech to escape that air chase from Council. Okay, this time Council was ready for the 3Cs out of the corner.
And there's that Council trap yet again. I got a lot of meter on deck, but might not get the chance. Ooh, barely caught with the hot bunker. Gets a hit, but got a lot of work to do. But
Council
that's
just
a
beating out
nice
that
way to
ice.
put the final screws in for this game. But that could be big. That could be big.
This might be the start of something. Okay, Council blocks the
Fuzzy
fuzzy.
blocked. Yeah, not willing to spend the meter to continue any pressure there.
Yeah,
And
SJ9 J2C is just so safe, and it's really valuable damage when Xiao is on his last legs like that. Like, after that one heat, it's just so hard for HLen to get back in it, because she only really gets one.
Oh!
That's, like, really early.
Yeah.
Okay. Getting the OTG, going for the fuzzy
got
again.
more
Council
fuzzies
respecting
blocked.
it.
Going high so many times.
Let's get the air throw though. Ah, yeah.
Crosses
Yeah,
through
honestly,
and
it makes sense
dodges.
that you're minus there. That's like, God, H-Moon Burst is really something else. Oh yeah, knew exactly where
Oh.
Xiao wanted to go to get over that cat, and Council looking dominant in the second set.
Yeah, halfway through it already. We still got a lot of room to pull back.
Ooh, very nice maneuvering around that Neko there. Xiao definitely on the back foot, sitting on a lot of meter though. But
There's finally a low on the fuzzy, but it gets blocked as well and bunkered after.
okay. Oh, we almost had the Len confirm. Yeah, okay, yeah. After you force Council to respect that fuzzy, you can start going low and get a lot of reward off of it.
There, we slipped behind the
bunker.
defensive options and we got heat. We're sealing the deal on this round.
Oh
Yup.
my god, what a throw.
No time to bunker there.
Yeah, not even giving Council the chance. Council was like maybe considering what he wanted to do with this meter, which I was like, I'm not gonna let you think about that. Oh no, the worst
No.
first point in existence.
No.
Oh, that meter down the drain, so much health. Just gone.
Doing the handshake with the Nekos as well.
So many J2Cs flying out.
It's one of the few things you can do to not get blown up.
Very nice ice placement from Xiao.
Ooh, takes the lead, but ooh, you're gonna have to spend some meters somehow. Yeah, that's
Yeah,
fine.
Opts for the burst. A lot of red health you're leaving on the table, but gotta make this work somehow.
Ooh, gets clipped.
Just barely misjudged the distance. Or rather,
Council
the
needs one more.
block hit stop just kept Xiao in place for slightly too long. Getting the Neko hit there. Oh wow, really nice angle choice from Council. It's coming right over Xiao's anti-air attempt, and that's so much damage.
Ooh, try to play a little fast and lose the pressure. Senses the hesitation. Oh, and you're falling for it again.
But you got.
Oh, and went for the
Okay.
throw at the end, but yet
We're gonna
again,
see.
not afraid. Oh my god, you're right.
Xiao's
was
back
almost
in this,
even.
putting up a fight or not.
Oh. And the fuzzy comes out. No confirm, but that is plenty advantage.
Yeah, just even if you miss it, like Council knows what he needs to do to just maintain his advantage after.
Yeah, no longer going for those risky throws there, just keeping it tight because you got so much of a lead.
And he got insurance.
Ooh.
I love that
Ooh,
combo. It's so
interesting.
silly. Okay, but
Oh.
Aaron blockable out of the corner.
Now you switched in. We got red health. Can't quite make it if you want to keep the corner. Ooh, interesting setup there. Council's got so little to go here. Xiao can keep it tight though. One more hit. Ah, that could have been heat.
Cancel. Xiao just desperate for this meter right now, but
Oh no,
okay,
there's heat.
okay.
There's
This
heat.
is how it starts. Can Xiao
Catches that
stay in this?
fuzzy.
He can.
All right, keep it like that.
Give us more Len mirrors. Council scouting out a different option from the neutral tech and give Xiao this hit. Xiao doing a really good job covering the post-air throw techs himself. Ooh, what a JB. Yeah, Council just on point reading Xiao's timing there.
Yeah, getting some big hits now after we've seen so much J2C.
Hey. Yeah. Xiao's own.
Yup, and it is again trying to snipe the double set. Little early
Tried
to
to
get the
go into
black
the
cat.
cat there, but not fight.
Oh,
And
and
that's gonna do
that's
it.
it. Council yet again keeping his throne as a midweek champion.
Yeah, just really played a lot more consistent in those last few games there. It was still
Mhm.
close. Like, Xiao was absolutely putting up
Yeah.
a fight, but Council's Council. Hmm.
Facts.
Yeah.
hmm yeah. hmm
Absolutely.
Nope, just my usual shout. Love seeing y'all come out. Always great to see it.
GG.